All right, go.
All right, good morning, everybody. We're doing morning prayer. I took this off of the page. This was sent by Felicia Mia. It was a prayer for Karen. Let us all pray. Lord, we ask for your strength, courage as Karen faces a court case. Help her to remain steadfast and confident in your power. May your presence always be felt in the courtroom. Amen. Amen. Thank you, Felicia, for that prayer.
You ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Kurt, good morning, sir. Hey now.
Let's go. All right, hold on. Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Thank you for doing morning prayer and sending it to me so I can play it. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we're live in front of the courtroom, but we're just about getting ready to walk away. We're getting kicked out. There's a few of us left. Everybody else has already started walking. I guess that's the normal routine. You know, like I said, over the last couple of days, we don't want to aggravate anybody and we don't want to be the problems, even though we don't agree with it. So courthouse has got its yellow tape up. There's nobody here now. Everybody's starting to walk down to the fence where we normally see Karen. I don't know if you guys can see that. And Hardman and the boys, the Pagan's not here yet, but Hardman and the other state troopers are across the street. And I would say it's a beautiful sunny morning with no wind. So compared to what we've had over the last week, it's been excellent.
It looks nice.
They just walked up the street. There's Jilly. There's my protest wife. Say hi to Dylan.
Hello, Jill.
No, we're on live now. No, we're live now.
Yes, we're live.
Have a great morning, hon. Drive safe. All right, everybody. We're gonna walk up the other and get our spot and enjoy our morning Red Bull.
15, Christine. That's it. You go up there. You're right next to the media, so you've gone. Your picture quality's gone. So once you get down there, it'll be better picture. So it's fine. Good morning, everybody.
Oh, the picture. Oh.
Yeah, it's gone. You're frozen.
Oh, okay. Good morning, Robin C.
But it's fine.
Good morning,
we can still hear you, so it's fine.
Yeah. No, I'll keep babbling.
You keep babbling.
I'll keep babbling. We know.
Good morning, everybody. Tracy V, hello. Good morning, Lulu Bell. Good morning, everybody. Well,
good morning, Tracy V.
Today should be the last day of jury selection. Should be the last day today. So, if everything goes to plan.
We hope so.
So we got good morning, Aaron Hack. We got 15 jurors. We got 8 coming back from yesterday that did not get questioned, and we got a whole host of other new jurors, potential jurors. So, and they got 15 jurors, and we'll probably seat at least another one today. Sorry, I thought you were saying something.
No, I was just saying good morning to some people.
That's fine. Cheating Stacey's in the chat. Hello, Cheating Stacey. How are you, my darling?
Spacey Stacey, good morning. Yep, good morning.
There you go, Lulu Bell as well. JZ, good morning, everyone. Standing in solidarity with you all in Toronto. There you go, Canada. There you go. Thank you, Be Tracy. Good morning to you as well. Spacey Stacey, Cheating Stacey. I love Spacey Stacey. It's an in-joke. She's not a cheater. I love Spacey Stacey. Hello from Melbourne. Good day, Shona. Good day, Sheila. Put some prawns on the barbie. How we do, my darling? Hope you're well. J Mac, good morning to you. Hope you're well. Monday's a trial. No, Monday is not the trial. There is no court tomorrow or Monday. The courthouse
Yes.
is closed tomorrow and Monday.
Yeah.
So just some people in chat were asking, but it's likely that the trial will begin on Tuesday now, Kurt.
Nope. Yes, I will be live. I will be live Tuesday. I don't know who else is going to be here. Monday and Tuesday are my nights off, so I will be here bright and early. I don't know about as early as Dina, but
No
I
one's
will
that
be here
early.
bright and early.
Hey, Lady Di. Hello,
What's
Lisa
up?
Reed. Good morning, Jennifer. Hey, now. 15, Jennifer. 15. What's Dennis doing?
Very nice. Dennis said somebody dropped by and put a card on his car that said "Free Karen Reed,"
Oh,
something to the effect of "Love everything you guys do," and left him
oh,
$10.
that's
So
nice.
Dennis said they're gonna donate the $10 to Karen's defense fund. That he doesn't need the money and he's going to donate it to Karen. Good morning, Jennifer.
That's nice. Thank you to whoever did that. Thank you very much. Jennifer,
Yes,
nice,
very
thank you. No
nice.
worries. So, yes,
So yeah,
51.
we've got a nice sunny morning.
Buffer zone.
Somebody thought the buffer zone sign had a pink. They thought the letters were in pink.
It does look it.
I'm colorblind.
That looks pink. It does look pink. Denise. There you go. We've also got Erica's coming on today, isn't she,
Hold
Kurt?
on one
Erica's
second.
coming.
Hold on one second.
That's right.
Say good morning to Dylan. You're live.
Morning, Cheech. Morning, Cheech.
He said good morning. Dylan said good morning. We got Henry here. Henry's our own little bomb sniffing dog. He's checking out the neighborhood, making sure there's no
issues.
no issues. Yep.
There you go, Cheech there. So just so you are aware, Kurt, whenever you spin it to somebody, it just freezes. So in case people are waving, we can't, like, it just freezes, so we don't see the whole.
Okay.
Just in case you like people say
Is
to
it
me,
when
we
I
can't
spin?
hear it.
Yeah. Is it when I spin around or when I
No,
move fast or?
it's to be quite, it's all the time. I think the frame's just slow. It's just slow. But it's
Yeah.
we could. It's
Like
good
it's
when
like-
it's on. When it's on you, it's good because we can't see your face, so that's a bonus. But we can hear you. At least we can hear you. We can hear
I can
you.
just
Though.
shut the picture off. I just thought it would be nicer if we had the picture of it. You know,
No, it's
like I
fine.
said earlier, we finally got a beautiful sunny day. It's
Good.
still cool, but it's by no means cold and there's no wind at all. So, you know, the flags aren't even moving, but we're all sitting right in the sun and it's finally we got a nice morning, you know.
It's nice to see. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I just wanted you to know that we can't always see it. So just in case you think that we can, but it's fine. We can hear you, and it's fine.
Very good.
Oh, I don't
Well,
know.
I'm glad you can hear me. We got a few more people showing up, a few more dogs showing up. Marilyn just came in. Good morning, Marilyn.
Hi, Dylan.
Hello,
What
Marilyn.
a gorgeous day today. Can't wait to see my girl.
He's saying hello.
Yes. Free Karen Reed.
Come in. So this
Yeah. Well, it's nice because if the traffic backs up, she can actually stop here and roll the window down and wave to us. But some mornings it's a 2-second wave. Some mornings, she has to stop 3 or 4 times. Guys, you got people walking down the sidewalk. Make some room. Going the other way. Never mind. Good morning, Bobby. How you doing? Good.
Hi, Marilyn.
Bobby looks like he's in the mafia.
So we haven't, we haven't quite made out the schedule for next week, but we do have the stream team is coming together, and we're going to try and make a plan this week to see who's going to be doing what days, who's going to be the early, who's going to be the mid, and just try and get everybody on track. Like I said, I'm expecting Tuesday morning. I'm going to be live. I'm going to be one of the early morning Tuesday. There's no court on Monday, and who's that? Denise. Good morning, Denise. I saw Erica real quick. Rhode Island lady. Are we still buffering, Dina, or are we doing okay?
We are. His Wi-Fi's off, Erica. His Wi-Fi's off.
I already shut the Wi-Fi off, Erica.
She's on the way anyway. I don't know what
Is it worse when I'm? Yeah. Yeah. Is it worse when I move?
I can't tell the difference. If I'm being honest with you, I can't tell the difference.
I'm gonna double check it, but I'm almost positive I shut the Wi-Fi off. The Wi-Fi off. Give me 1 second.
That's fine. It's fine. This is, this is authentic. So these are the issues sometimes we get into. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Deb. I'll be there Wednesday around 12. There you go, Jamie. Good morning, Jay. Yeah. Okay.
Buddy.
Erica said she'll take a look at.
So.
Yeah, Erica said she'll take a look at your phone as well. Because if you're like me, and you probably are like me, you're a boomer.
Thank you, Erica. Thank
you
you very much, Erica. I appreciate it.
Good morning to you, Susan. Oops.
Good morning, Susan.
Right, I can't say. How do you say this? Weir's Beach. Weir's Beach. Is that right?
It's Weir's Beach. Even though it's spelt weird, it's almost like where is the beach? Weir's Beach. Dina was saying yesterday, it's very popular. That's where the motorcycle rally is every year in Laconia, New Hampshire. It's right on the lake where the Mount Washington boat comes in on the lake. Very, very popular spot.
Fine. No,
very.
Court is close to it. Pat's Day is the 21st of April, people. So Pat's Day is 21st of April. Tomorrow and Monday, it was just a scheduled day off. I don't know why I think it's in advance planning. I don't think it was just a last minute thing. I think it was advanced. I can hear you all the way here in Tampa, Marie says. Resistance is not light up yet. Or fluffing. We will figure out before trial. Yes, we'll figure it out. This is why we do this, so we could iron all the stuff out. So Daredevil is so full of many dead spots, especially if your carrier is Verizon. Hey, babe, we got a darling.
Good morning, Janine.
And we got Big Dog here. Big Dog is our darling. He's our little babe. He says it is worse when you spin around. All good though. Hi, Dylan. Hi, babe. How are you doing? Susan, good morning. Yeah.
Good morning, Susan.
Jane Hull is in here as well. Zach is in. How do you say that? Say his name.
I can't see it. God, it's so small. Zach Esco from UK?
That's what she said. No, Zach Essex. Essex, UK. Essex is just outside London.
UK. Oh, okay.
Essex, yeah. Good morning, Melanie.
Hello, Dylan. Brilliant. Awesome.
Yes, sir. He's a geezer. Kurt Parkin still in that.
Dylan,
lot
I'm going to
of
go
housekeeping
mute for a minute.
work.
I have to have a quick conversation, okay?
Yeah, yeah, you fine. You fine. Mute it. I'll mute it for you. I've just muted it for him. So there you go. Nancy, good morning to you from Cambridge. Now, so Cambridge in the UK, if you go to Cambridge, you go to a very posh university and you speak very posh. You are very well renowned. You're very rich in the UK. I'm not sure if Cambridge is the same in Massachusetts, but here we got Oxford and Cambridge, both very, very posh universities. Like they're like the Harvard of the UK. Dana, nice to see you out of bed. How are you? Nice to see you, sir. Love Weirs. Hi, Hackster. There you go. I just want to see how to do it. In Mod We Trust. We go every summer at least once. I live right behind the mountain. I can't thank you guys enough for doing this. Well, I'll say we'll Erica Walsh is on the case. She's going to be the camera expert, so we'll get the buffering out. We'll try and rectify lots of the buffering as well, people. So traffic is horrendous. I hate it here. Diane, good morning. There you go. Diane, good morning. Susan McLuhan. Susan McLuhan. That's Scottish name, isn't it? Lottie, Donna, and Lisa would be watching. There you go. There you go, Diane. Susan, nice. I am on Nantasket. I heard of Nantucket, but never heard of Nantasket. There you go. Bev has a long weekend. I do believe that this was pre-planned well ahead because I knew about this in advance. So I'm not sure. It's a Bev holiday. Hi, Kurt. Morning, boys. Morning, Carrie. How are you, my darling? Zach Attack. I always imagine Zach sounded just like Russell Brand. He's like a geezer. Oh, what, mate? How's it going? You what, bud? Didn't dipshit Bev say last week, well, Tuesday is no court to the potential jurors? I don't know, Guardian Hawk. I don't know that bit. I know that Karen said that court Tuesdays, the 15th, is the first day of trial, or planned first day of trial. So I can't tell you about that. I don't know. I must have missed that. Lulabelle, we should have a standout. There you go. Behind, but oh wow, love the morning prayer, guys. Great one in also St. Michael's. There you go. Morning, Lisa. Hello, Governor. Morning, Caroline. Bev, illegal buffer zones also buffering the Wi-Fi. Yeah, she's a B-I-T-C-H. What's Bev? She's a B-I-T-C-H. I don't do things like Russell Brand, though. No, you don't. No one does things like Russell Brand. Are you there, Deb? Zach, I believe it. I'm in Cambridge, Mass right now. Oh, there you go. How far is that, Erica Walsh? I'll drive up and join you. I hate that. Hey, Lauren. How are you, my darling? Sorry, I'm way behind chat. That's why I'm trying to get through it quickly now. My sources tell there's a Hull UK as well. There is a Hull UK. I'll be honest with you, Jay, it's nothing to write home about. It's not very nice. Well, it's fine if you live there, sure, but it's not like posh. It's, yeah. I'll leave it at that, just in case there's people from Hull here. Hi, Erica. Hi, Rib. Denise. People Republic of Cambridge. Lulu Bell, Erica. JD, GG, Orsa. I'll be driving my little one to school. There's a few. Hey, JD, thank you for the coffee yesterday. Apologies, I didn't see you till afterwards. Thank you so much for the coffee. JD, I believe it was due, JD. If it's not, then ignore what I just said. But if it is, thank you so much for the coffee. Harvard is in Cambridge. There you go. That's then. Posh. Whoa, hey now.
Hey now. Good morning, everybody. I'm back.
Yeah, fine. I'll just answer this question. Do you think if they get this one extra juror seat, they might use the time for any motions? So I think my understanding is if they use everybody they got, and even if they choose one more juror, I think they're going to choose up to like 20 and then whittle it down like last year. So I don't think they'll stop on 16. They'll carry on as of today. So they'll choose extras if they need to today and then whittle it down, or maybe leave them as alternates.
I'm going to walk down like we did the other day.
Yep.
And when I see her,
Yep.
I'm going to give my loud whistle.
Yep.
All right. And if we stagger it, just so that everybody's not in one spot.
Can't wait, Erica.
Was it that late? Okay.
Like 50.
All right.
Please make sure you go and like the alternate corner as well.
Yeah,
We've
it's
only got 20 likes. Go on then. McIlwain.
Yeah.
McIlwain.
Yeah, you never know.
Hang on, let me mute you a sec. Hello, Sue McIlwain. Sue McIlwain. Hello to you, my darling. Morning, Cheryl. Hello, Uncle. I love this. I'm getting a history lesson here, Kurt. Everyone's informing me of everything about Massachusetts. I love it. With my husband and all
Very
his-
good.
his-
Very
his
good.
went every year.
Did
There you go, Betty.
Did anybody happen to look up that 699 High Street?
What was that?
Good morning, Robin G. I said, did anybody in the chat happen to look up that 699 High Street and the fact that supposedly Ben Franklin stayed in that? I forget what he said. I thought he said Ben Franklin stayed in that house.
Yeah, I never looked it up. Anyway, let me just tell you that. So, hey, hippie chick. Most of mass. Yeah.
So I
so
guess
go on.
yes. I guess yesterday Karen didn't drive by till like 8:50.
She was
So,
late. Yes.
we
very
always
late.
keep a close eye out. She was very late yesterday. And some mornings she's been as early as 20 past or 25 past 8. Normally it's quarter of or 20, 8:40, 8:45. So we're gonna try and spread out again. I didn't put my signs out this morning, but she knows we're here, and I'm gonna be the first lookout because I have a good idea what the limo looks like, and then I'll do my loud concert whistle down to everybody else to know she's on the way.
Yeah, that's fine. Pembrokeshire is next to me in Wales as well. Guardian Hawk, are you in Pembrokeshire? Whoa, hang on, Kurt. I'm sorry, Kurt. Guardian Hawk, are you from the UK? Are you from Pembrokeshire in Wales? Because I'm in Carmarthenshire. So if you are Guardian Hawk, then welcome, neighbour. Sorry, Kurt. JA217.
That's okay.
Good morning.
I didn't realize.
Go on.
I didn't realize the stream was on from both.
Yeah.
Good morning. Your
JA217.
favorite Eastie girls. Good morning, Eastie girls. Thank you for checking us out and thank you for reaching out. I miss you,
Hey,
girls. Hopefully we'll see you soon.
Do you know what you haven't done yet? You do it every morning and you haven't done it yet.
Hey now.
No, you've done that.
What's
haven't
that,
done
buddy?
something.
My shout outs?
Well, your beautiful wife.
Yes, well, yes, you're absolutely right. My beautiful wife, Donna, I got to give a shout out to. And my mother-in-law, Ann, that makes all the pastries for Dive Bar, and Scott and Maddie at S&M Mechanical, always supporting us. Always
Yeah.
watching when they're between jobs. They were telling me yesterday they were in the van in between two jobs watching Resistant to Silence.
There you go.
So shout out to the boys at S&M Mechanical.
There you go. Shout out to them. And sorry, Donna, I had to prompt him this time. He's normally quite good, Donna, but he forgot today. Not good. So you're in the doghouse now, Kurt. I'd like to remind you.
No, I apologize. There's some conversations. There was some conversations going on, and that's why I had to mute. And
no, I'm joking.
there's some
Donna
extra
knows I'm
people
joking.
here this morning.
Yeah,
I
beautiful.
know.
You know, it's cool. Just in case anyone else thinks I've stitched you up.
Of course I
was
do.
Just taking the piss. There you go. There's a little
It's
red
all
light
good.
now.
I have thick skin.
I know you do. So do I. Don't worry. It's rolled up though. Good morning to everybody. Antiquated Rogue is here, Erica says. Hey, Christine. Hey, Jen. Hello, Hello, How are you, my darling? Nice to see you. There you go. Yeah, please like both streams if you can. That would be very, very good. Resistance Silence and the Alternate Corner would stream it together. I think the Alternate Corner now
Yes.
has
Please
got
like both streams.
30 likes.
Give us a like. Give us a shout out.
Yes.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. There's a
How
song
many
there
people do you
somewhere.
have watching today, Dylan?
We have got 176 in Resistance Silence, and we got 73 in the Alternate Corner. So it's good.
Very nice.
So they picked best 60. So just explain. Sorry, Claire, just explain this. Last year they were going for 16 jurors, but in the end they went up to 19 jurors, and then they vetted everybody, and they went back down to 17 in total. So what they said was that today, even if they choose one juror, they may continue and pick like 17, 18, 19 jurors, so we can vet them, and then maybe we cut one or two before the start of trial, just in case there's an issue. I think that's what they plan on doing. But if they only select 16 today, that's it. End of. We start trial on Tuesday. Because there's 8 coming back from yesterday, and we should have a new bunch of people today as well, possibly. That's what they said. But what we learned about Massachusetts and Aunt Bev, what she says one day doesn't mean that's the same thing as next day. So who knows? Play by ear. So sorry, Kurt. I just want to explain that to people. Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, and I don't know. That's okay. I was gonna comment, but I don't know for sure. I know the last I heard, each side, the prosecution and the defense, was allowed to have 16 chances to just
Yes.
dismiss a juror for no reason at all. And I believe Karen's team, the defense, already used 10 of those 16. I don't know what the number's gone up. Obviously, it can't go down. It's once they use them, that's used up. But like I said, I don't know enough about it.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm trying to read if Erica is writing about that, but
it was. I think
we'll get an update for that. That'll be one of the questions that we'll have answered.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay.
I'll leave that with you, right? Before I go back to
Still getting used to the new camera.
No, it's fine. Lulu Bell, thank you for the coffees, Lulu Bell. Lulu Bell, thank you for all you do. Appreciate you. Thank you, Lulu Bell. Appreciate you, my darling. Thank you so much. My husband's old house was occupied by Frederick Douglass. Who's Frederick Douglass, Kurt? Do you know him?
I do not offhand.
Okay. We have the oldest house in the US here, the Fairbanks house in Dedham. I have to see that, JD. Daughter of history.
Is that the one with? Oh, I
think
I know. Is that the one that's? Yeah, that's the one that's over by one of the schools.
We'll have to do a hippie chick's a daughter of a history teacher. We'll have to do the rounds and see all the history stuff. Lots of people in chat.
There we go. Yeah,
it's great. It's the traffic coming from Boston. Believe me, it's bad. 42 right now. Good morning, Brenda. I'm way behind in chat. Sorry. There you go, JA. Kurt, JA217 says, miss you too. You'll be seeing us soon. So
very good. Yeah, my Eastie friends, my Eastie girls. Miss you too. Hope to see you soon.
My pleasure, Donna. He needs a kick up the arse sometimes, so I'm here to do it. Yeah, and Dana needs it as well, you know. Always happy to kick Kurt and Dana's asses for you ladies. Hey, there you go. So Guardian Hawk is literally probably about 45 minutes away from me in Wales. So welcome, Guardian Hawk. Nice to see you, buddy. There you go. I'm not far from Carmarthen, so just to give you a little reference there of where I am. There you go. Lynn, hello, Lynn. How are you, my
Good morning
darling?
to the local 103 boys. Local 103. Good morning, guys. Thank you for checking in.
There you go. I am.
Scott and Maddie. Yeah, Scott and Maddie, S&M Mechanical. We love them. Always supporting us. Always supporting Karen.
There you go. You have to have big skin to hang out with us. I do. I got a big belly, so it's surrounded by big skin. So don't worry, Erica. I'll fit right in. There you go, Deb. Plenty of room for you, Diane Gallagher. Let's get standout up here. There you go, Susan. Have him drop off and go back in. Fix the delay. We'll fix once Erica gets there. She'll kick his ass, and we'll fix the delay. Is it that much delayed now? Can you hear me now, kid? What we watching now? There might be a bit more of a delay than I thought then.
Do you want me to try and drop off, Dylan, and come back in?
Yeah, do that. Let me kick you off, and then you can come back in. I'll kick you out.
Okay. Yeah, I just didn't want to miss her coming by, but I think we got a couple of minutes here.
Yeah, that's fine. 2 seconds will be. Right, I've kicked him out, so we get through it. Good morning, Rico. Good morning to you, Grammy. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, Tracy Murray. Hello, my darling. Tracy and Donna. I applaud you both for dealing with Dana and Kurt. Best of luck to you both. I'm on your side always. Bev's got multiple personalities, and it's what personality turns up on the day. That's true. Surprised they don't have 10 extras so they can get rid of the ones that visibly find the McAlbers disgusting. I couldn't find anything on 699 High Street with Ben Franklin. Coming over here to hit the like. Make sure you go over to the alternate corner, hit the like, please. There you go. Thanks, Erin. I think the prosecution has used more than TV. Yes, I think they used 1 or 2 from what I could gather. 1 or 2 more. Michelle, you're right. Lulu Bell, there you go. Thank you again, my darling. Appreciate you, my darling. Praise for Karen Reid and her team. Absolutely have them in your thoughts, people. Head over to RTS. That's the link. You can just click the link and it sends you straight over to Resisted to Silence, Underground Railroad. Hey now. There you go. I work on the oldest tavern in the state. Oh, Erica, that's you. You can tell us a bit more about that. Dina was speaking about it yesterday. So when you come on the stream later, you can tell us a little bit more. He was an abolitionist, I believe. Endicott. This week, Commonwealth, he was 11 and she was 10. Guarantees less now. No, it'll be more now, Shelby. It'll be more now. So they go up, so it'll be up to 16. So I think she said that they used 12 yesterday. I'm not sure about the other one. Here we go. Hey Now is back. Kurt is back. Hey Now. There you go, Erica. Well, Brian Albert knows he likes to visit you anyway, so it's fine. Hey now. Can you hear us?
Try that.
Oh no. We've completely lost you now.
You've completely lost me?
Right. Yeah. Well, your mouth was going, but we couldn't hear anything. But I can hear you now. Hey, Noodles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check. 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
So it's fine. We can hear you. It's just the screen's buffering. That's all. But we can hear you. It's fine. Minnesota. It's fine, Kurt. It's fine. We can, as long as we can see Karen. That's the main
I don't know if I should. Yeah, I'm going to try and walk back down towards the. I don't know if the stream gets worse the further I walk up the street.
That's fine. You walk it. You strut your stuff.
I'm going to walk back down towards the group.
So then it's like what do you call a fashion
if
show?
the stream gets worse or better,
the chat will tell us if it does. The chat will shout to you, one way or the other.
shout to me if it gets better or worse. I know the other day, this is about where I was standing when Karen went by, and we were able to because I watched the replay, and we
Yeah.
were able to see her roll down the window and wave and say hello.
Yeah, so maybe just stay once you get to a spot, stay in one place, and then we should be good.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing now. So hopefully
man.
you can hear me here.
Yes, we can hear you. Hey, Colleen.
Very
Hey,
good.
Druid.
Good
The
morning,
Druid is
Colleen.
here. So Frederick Douglass was a black anti-slavery
Good morning,
politician in the late
Druid.
19th century. There you go. Good morning, Honorable Ali.
Good morning,
There you
Adam.
go, IC Bucks.
Adam Lally's pencils.
Resignation. Pencils, I love it. Ah. Hello to you all. Let's me just zoom through the chat here. You ass. I think Dana's calling you an ass, Kurt.
Yeah,
Vacation.
well, wouldn't be the first time. It's his
Blacksmith
way of
Plaza.
that's Dana's way. It's a term of endearment.
I know. I love it. Oh, there you go, Di. Cache of historic documents to the town of Andover had amazing stats. There you go, Lauren. Well done. Where in Minnesota you're located, Noodles? Erin Hack, that's her territory. So she's very, thick skin. Well, you said thick body, so I fit right in, Erica. Do you notice when we all wake up? Yeah, well, this is Colleen. Yeah, this is now everyone from Massachusetts
Good morning,
is now waking up.
Colleen.
There you go. Colleen is from Massachusetts. There, I was getting some education about where everything was located in Mass. Kurt's dropped off. You've dropped off, Kurt. I'm cracking the fuck up. Oh, you're back. You're back. Foreskin, that as well. Rico smokes. Good morning, Cheryl. Hello, my darling. Cousin Jill. Hello, Cousin Jill. There you go. Thank you, Cousin Jill. Okay, I know who you are. Guardian Hope. There you go. There you go. I know. It's where there you go. That's perfect. Whatever you just did, the picture's perfect. Except that you're on it. That's the only problem. But
you talking to me, Dylan?
Yes, it was perfect there for a second. It was perfect.
About now.
It's a bit better than it was. Hey, Luna from Sweden. Hello.
Okay, so it's the headphones, and we had this problem last week. One day last week. I guess it's when I use the earbuds.
There you go. There you go. That's better.
So I can hear you, using the earbuds, I can hear you better. But I guess you can hear me better, and we don't have all that freezing up when I don't have the earbuds in. So we'll just go without them.
It's fine. We'll do it for a bit. It's fine.
What time are we looking at, Dylan?
Just gone 8:30. Just gone 8:30.
Okay.
I have to shout now, people, because Kirk can't hear me.
No, I can hear. It's just when the traffic goes by,
Yeah.
When the cars go by, it's hard to hear. When the cars aren't going by, I can hear you fine. Union Oyster House in Boston is fantastic.
Oh, you like it? You're
Definitely
an oyster man.
a must go.
You like oysters, don't you?
I am a huge oyster fan. That's my thing.
Tuesday, Colleen. Tuesday, not Monday. Court's closed on Monday. Tuesday. According to Karen. Yeah, I'm not an oyster fan. I've had it once and I was like, well, it's okay.
It definitely is an acquired taste, and they have to be seasoned right. They have to be opened right. They can't have, they got to have they got to have the right amount of juice in them, and the shells. It's got to be done by a professional. If they're not done right, you're not going to like them. And if you get a bad one, or hey
Hey
now,
Josie Lou. Hey Josie Lou. Does Donna like them then? Or is it just your thing? Or is it like a family thing for oysters?
well, it's definitely a family thing on my side. Donna likes them, but she won't have as many as I have. She might have 2 or 3. Um, I think the most I've done one night that was on a boys' night out. We were on a mission. We went to 4 or 5 different oyster bars and just kind of went nuts on.
There you go. Boston Brandy, hello, my
I
darling.
saw a
Hope you're
hey
well.
now from some. Good morning, Brandy.
Hey now is from Di, the druid.
Oh, okay. I saw it, but I couldn't read. I couldn't read the name fast enough to see who it was.
So Erica Walsh will help him in a bit when she gets there. So all good people. Sarah G, morning to you. Dana says Kurt needs to shut down the adults apps. Haha.
Shut down the what apps?
The adult, inappropriate adult apps that you might be watching.
Oh, the adult apps. Oh, Dylan. Dana, I mean.
What can you do with Dana? What can you do with him? He's a piece of shit sometimes, So
Good morning, Cheryl.
Good
morning, Cheryl.
Good morning, Sarah G. Mike Brooks, Minion Mike is in the house. Minion Mike is in the house, people. We got royalty.
Hey, Minion Mike. Miss you, buddy.
Royalty.
Hope you're doing well, buddy. Miss you.
Look, everyone knows Minion Mike. It's like the way he dresses is like everyone knows him. It's fantastic. I love it.
Good morning, Mike.
Hey, Michelle. Yeah, they don't do it combined, unfortunately, Tuts, unfortunately. Actually, heads up. I don't know what that means, but I'm scared already. Lizzie Bones, good morning to you. Big body, big booty. Yes, that's that's true. Morning to you, Mike. How you doing, fella? Hope you're well, buddy. Well, I'm trying to catch up with chat here. Mark, hello to you, sir.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Erica's 20 minutes out.
I was reading the chat.
Oh.
I was reading the chat. It says MK44 something said, can you hear me now?
And he says I'm being funny. So do you agree with Erica? Look at the chat. Do you agree with Erica?
I still haven't been there yet. One of these days I'm going to go in. So I can't speak on that, but just the fact that somebody I know works there, I'm sure it's much better. I'm sure it's absolutely brilliant.
So this is true though, Kurt, right? Because Lauren says love oysters, but never West Coast oysters. You need Massachusetts oysters. So I've only tried Scottish oysters, so I think Massachusetts is probably better. To be fair, I'll give you guys that. I will have to try it. Oysters and cold beer.
They need to be ice cold. Yes, they need to be ice cold. Maine oysters are some of my favorites. Maine up near Damascotta River in Maine makes some of my favorite oysters. But there's a couple of oyster houses in Portland, Maine, in the center. I'll have to look in my map
There
that
you
are
go.
absolutely fantastic. And the bar, the oyster bar is run fantastic. The oysters are top notch. They're opened by absolute professionals, and a lot of restaurants will just have them just to have them, but they really don't do them justice. They don't clean them properly. They don't keep them iced. They really, really have to be cold. And when they open them up, and the juice is half the goodness. The
Yeah.
juice or the brine. The saltwater brine that the oyster actually lives in is what gives it half the flavor. Some of these places drain the juice out of them, and that's why they don't taste as great.
We got Diane Gallagher. Said, have you ever went to the Oyster Festival in Wellfleet?
I haven't gone to the festival, but Wellfleet oysters are another one of my favorites. They definitely have a distinct flavor, and Wellfleet is a very long drive for us up here and closer to Boston, and it's too long of a drive for us. I used to do it years ago, but I prefer to go up to the lake in New Hampshire now.
Yeah. Dal, we should
Seeing a
sort
car
off.
that might possibly be hers. So,
Okay.
Dylan, I'm seeing a car that might possibly be hers, so I might have to do my whistle.
Yeah,
So it'll be loud.
that's fine. You do what you need to do, Kurt. Gary Hawk. Yes,
It's
Gary
her. Here
Hawk.
she comes.
Here she comes, people.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
There you go.
Dennis got a fist pump from her. She did say good morning to Kurt. She said, hello, Kurt. Good morning. We're still live, guys. We're still live.
Good morning.
Hey now. Hey now.
So are we still you hearing me, or are we gone?
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Okay, good.
Gareth.
Good. Well, that was our excitement for the morning, folks. That's what we wait for.
Yeah,
Let
it's
her
good.
we're all here, and let her know that we're still supporting. The crowd's gotten quite a bit bigger here. 3, 4, 5, 7.
Morning,
Got
Dylan.
Scotty here.
Morning, Scotty.
Allison's here now. Jess is
Oh,
here.
morning.
Morning, Dylan.
Morning. Morning.
Sammy. Good morning, guys. We're live with Dylan on Resistant to Silence.
Dylan.
Just so we know.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Love that sign. Morning, Erin.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is my third party culprit dog.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Sir Peter Murphy.
Sniffy.
Yeah. Dylan. Dylan.
Yeah.
Dylan. Hello. How are you?
Hello, how are you,
How's the
sir?
weather? It's nice here finally.
Gorgeous.
Train not to bite.
Right.
Gorgeous.
Right.
Oh, yeah, no.
So we got Dedham Police right in the corner, just keeping an eye on us, and directing traffic down here at the buffer zone side.
About 13 seconds.
Okay.
Morning. How are you?
What the hell are you?
Good. Busy. Busy.
I said, you better wipe my ass. They better wipe.
Hey. All right, I'm going to sign off for a little bit.
Yeah. When Erica gets there, we'll get her to jump on.
Yeah, I've got to go down. I've got to go down and use the bathroom.
That's fine. Yeah, we
Like
don't
I
want to see
say,
that.
that was our excitement for the morning. You
That's
guys
fine.
can See you.
Morning, Crystal.
Thank you to everybody. Thanks for watching, and thanks for the likes, and thanks for checking in. And tomorrow, what did they say? There's no court tomorrow, right? I'm still trying to
No
get my
court
dates
tomorrow.
down.
No court tomorrow.
Nothing tomorrow. Yeah. So hopefully we get we said only one left to get, right? One juror left.
Thank you, crazy pussy mum. 1 juror left to come. Thank you, crazy pussy mum. Yeah, 1 juror left. 1 juror left. Minimum. Oh, I think we lost you again.
I'm trying to read the name. Yeah, I'm
Crazy.
looking and I'm reading that you got an invite to go down to Cape Cod.
There you go.
Just can't read the names. So.
That's fine. You sign off and we'll speak to you later, Dicker. Thank you very much.
All right, you go ahead and kick me out, and then hopefully Erica should be here in 10 or 15 minutes.
That's perfect.
All right, everybody, hey now.
Hey now. That's it. Thank you, Kurt. We'll get Erica on. She'll be there in about 10 minutes. So Erica Walsh will be joining us in about 10 minutes there. Thank you, crazy busy mum. Cape Cod, there you go. You're not the creep. That's fine. That's fine. There's plenty of creeps in this chat. Don't you worry about that. I used to it. My neighbour rakes them. What, the oysters? You rake them? Waste of police resources. Absolutely, Lauren. Totally agree. Good morning. Boots on the ground. Yes. Morning. There you go. Jacob. Morning. Hello, Lisa. How's your foot? Lisa, I think you broke 5 bones in your foot. I hope you're feeling okay, my darling. Thank you to Kurt. Absolutely. As I say, we'll get Erica back on in a bit now, when she gets there. They said no court on Friday, Monday. There's not, Jenna. The trial will begin on Tuesday if they get that extra juror today. Good morning, Rhode Island. Sign him off. Erica, you need to fix his phone. Sounds good, Tracy. There you go. 6 Bish. Court closed Monday too. It is closed Monday, yes. And it'll be closed. Will it be closed next Friday? Good Friday as well. And President's Day on the 21st to be closed as well. So, are you down there today? Hey now. So Guardian Hawk in Pembrokeshire, Karen actually has, I believe, a cousin in Pembrokeshire. So I said I'll meet up with her. So we'll have to meet up and do something. I haven't been able to meet up with her until now because I can't drive at the minute because of my sleep apnea. I keep falling asleep at the wheel. So it's too dangerous for me to drive. But Karen has got a cousin down in Pembrokeshire. So I think Haverfordwest area. So we'll all have to meet up with her cousin and do a standout. Looks like my fucking mugging up. Whales have been sighted off the coast of Hummerock in Marshfield. That's a cool thing to see. There you go. There's lots of stuff I would love to see, people. Why don't they work Monday through Friday like normal business? I don't know, Cheryl. Yeah, I think this is pre-planned, though. I don't know who wanted it off. It might not be the judge. It might be one of the sides. I don't know. Good morning, Kim. How are you, my darling? Crazy buzzy mum. Good morning to you. Not today. There you go. Love you, kidda. We got an oyster farm in our bay here near the old Paragon Park. Oh, park the car. Jackson's Nickel, crazy busy mum. I'm on the Cape too. I want to come with Dylan. Lol. Well, I hope that. Sorry, I shouldn't pause there. I want to come visit you with Dylan. That should be not the other one. Your day sounds fun. Rhode Island lady. Oh, you're gonna be there next Thursday. Happy days. Happy days. There you go. Look at Rhode Island. Why is court closed Monday? I don't think it's closed. I just think somebody can't work it. Either the defense, the judge, or the prosecution can't be there. So, but it's been pre-planned well ahead. So somebody can't make it. So there's no court. Now you absolutely need to see Mark Coney Beach in Truro. If you come here, there's lots of stuff I'm hearing. I've got 2 weeks. Do you know what I mean? Wait, do you mean Patriots Day? America has Patriots Day is on the 21st, I believe. So that'll be the following Mondays off as well. Tell the doctor you need some Riddle. Tell the doctor you need some Riddle in her Adderall. I do need Adderall. You're right. Don't forget to go to the Auto Corner stream and give them. Yeah, please, thank you. Vix Logic, how are you, my darling? Back from Benidorm. That must be a trip. I hope you enjoyed yourself, my darling. I hope it's a good one. Hey. Have you got your sleep apnea? I got my sleep apnea machine. I did. I have got my sleep apnea machine, Toots. I've got to go back in on Tuesday to readjust some of the settings, but I have got it and it's working. I used to stop breathing 66.1 times an hour. Now, as of last night, I stopped breathing 7.8 times last night. So it's coming down. So also living in lobster. I've never tried lobster. Either. So I'll have to try that, Tracy. Loud and clear, 10-4, rubber ducks. Hell, let's get a convo going after your stream. There you go, Guardian Hawk. We'll have to do something, definitely, 100%. If you want to help Karen with Defense Fund, meal send donations to Karen's Venmo at Karen-Reed-1. There you go. There you go. Hey, Vix. Good Friday holiday. There you go. So next Friday they will be off as well. So they're off this Friday, this next Monday, next Friday, and the following Monday, I believe, then as well, due to holidays. The Cape is on my list. A million things to do when I get. You're never gonna. Hippie Chick's gonna be there for like 5 or 7 days, and Hippie Chick wants to see every shop in Massachusetts. You got no chance, Hippie Chick, to see everything. Just too busy. Smash that like button. There you go. Erin, good to see you. Deep Dogs Day. I will give a credit. I don't know if it's Bev that can't make it Friday and Monday. I don't know that. It's not being stated. It's just been stated that court is court. They will not be court for Karen's hearing. I think court might still be open, just not for Karen's hearing. I might not be the judge. I don't genuinely know, so I don't want to. I will blame her if I have to. But I don't want to state it's her when I don't know if it's her, the defense, or the Commonwealth or whether it's the court itself that is off. So I don't know. There you go. This happened a lot this last round. So they're saying this time though that she's going to do full days, which is a change, Erica. 2 weeks is awesome, plenty of time. There you go, Lauren. Yes, I know. I just fit it all in because I also want to be down court. I also could be streaming the trial, and so yeah, this. My evening is going to be busy, I think. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, she'll leave early. Tuesday, Thursday was weird. It was weird last time. This time, I think she's adjusting it. So, she's coming in on the 20th or 21st of May. Hippie Chick is arriving. And Lisa is arriving. Lisa Reed's arriving on the 22nd, ready for Salem as well. It's a Massachusetts holiday. I learned that as I went Googling. I learned that you got the Boston Marathon on that day, and that's the 21st. So that's a big thing. Robert G, I'm following you. There you go. I tried calling. Thank you, Lulabelle. Try calling you, Lisa Reese. Yes. Good morning. There you go. 21st to 28th. You see, I should just look at the chat. I'm way behind. There you go. Let me go back down here. I've never tried lobster, so it's not that I don't eat it. I've never tried it. There you go. Yeah, I get both chats, but yeah, it's unfortunate. Tuesday starts openings. There you go. Yeah, it is. Yeah, unless something comes. So the only thing that could. So obviously, the U.S. Supreme Court had denied the request to delay the trial, but there's a motion with the U.S. Supreme Court to consider whether the appeal is legit or not, and they're gonna on the 25th of April they are going to decide whether they are going to listen to that appeal or not. But they've denied Karen's appeal for, can you delay the trial, please? They said no. The only thing she can do, or she may do, is ask Bev to delay it until a decision's made. But I don't think Bev is going to allow that. I think Bev will be like, no, let's go. So yeah, As of now, the trial, as long as they get one more today, the trial will begin on Tuesday. You know, if they don't get a juror today, then the trial does not start Tuesday. It'll start probably Wednesday or Thursday then. But likelihood is they will get a juror today. Likelihood. So, oh, there you go. No, it's fine, Crystal. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all good. Don't worry. There's a few people that have been missing lately due to some personal issues. It's all good. We understand. It's all good. Though we've not yet fixed. We've got 15. Women can plan one hell of a trip. That's true. I do underestimate. I don't never underestimate a woman, but yeah, I got you. How many people? How many are making the trip here next month? I don't know. Sure, Lisa Reed is. Hippie Chick is. I don't know. After that, I think Heather Taylor is. There you go. She needs to hit the sand and sauce. I know you can make a schedule for me, Erica Walsh. I know. Day 1, spend the day with Erica. Day 2, spend the day with Erica. Day 3, spend the day with Erica. Day 4, spend the day with Erica. Day 5, spend the day with Erica. Day 14, spend the day with Erica. Day 15, untie myself from Erica's house because I need to leave and get a flight home. So, you hit the sand and grass. I believe it, hip chick. There you go. 22nd and 25th. I'm going to Salem on the 22nd. God bless Chrissy. If you don't know Chrissy, just Chrissy. She's a regular around the streams. She lost her husband last week, unfortunately. Her husband died. But Chrissy is planning a day in Salem to take us around all the witches. So as long as, she's okay, we'll do that on the 22nd. But yeah. Have a big announcement for April Marathon Monday. We'll release this weekend. There you go, Erica. So basically, the announcement is Erica is running the Boston Marathon. So there you go. Good luck to Erica in the Boston Marathon. I hope it all goes well, my darling. I hope you get a sub 3-hour run. April vacation. There you go, Cheryl. Shit didn't work already. I need some grass. Hello, Sally. How are you, my darling? Was fed to prisoners way back in the day before it became a delicacy. There you go. I've never tried it, so Ortiz. Dog pooped it. Oh shit! Literally shit. Vic's Logic. One more to go. Robbie, tell your boss I said you could go home. There you go. Lots of love and support from Pugwash, Nova Scotia, Canada. Hey Tracy, how are you doing, my darling? Free Karen Reed, and I hope everything's well over there in Pugwash. I love that name, Pugwash. Good morning, everyone else. I have been multitasking this morning. I'm a lobster lover. There you go. Evacuation day. 7,000 step walk. Happy days. Rolo. Well done, Sally. Well done. You're better than me. I don't know what it is. There you go. Right, I think I'm about to fucking reach the end, I think. Morning, Kendall. Say hello to little Owen, Kian, Jane. Hello. Sorry, I shouldn't swear then, should I? Owen, Kian, and Jane. Good morning to you all. So that's Owen McDermott Scooter, Kian McDermott Scooter, and Jane McDermott Scooter. Sorry, I can't say the Scooter bit, but morning to you, kiddies. Free Gan Read, absolutely love it. Hello, Tiger. Tiger Kate is in the chat. How are you doing, my darling? I feel bad for Cara. They moved the buffer zone. That's such a like pump up for her. But she still knows. She's got the window down. Nope. Oh, I thought it was that. Sorry, I should have announced it then. I'm not dealing with your ass. Getting saucy now. Erica's so good. So good. Why they did move it, Colleen? How terrible! I know. Hopefully they win the motion to bring it back. Oh yeah, you didn't know. Sorry, Chrissy. Yeah, I did announce it last week. T's and P's to Chrissy. There you go. I know Erica will be. No worries, Lauren. You get ready for team meeting. That's fine. I'm just my team meeting. Wait for Lauren. Not Lauren. Erica. Sorry. Is that a fat joke? Who? Me to you? No. I hope that was to me. That was definitely not a fat joke to you whatsoever. Bev's a twit. There you go. Thank you, Denise. Happy days, Denise. Well, we'll meet up before then. We can arrange loads of different things. But yeah, I think people appreciate that, Denise. It's also would be Lauren, arrogant prick. I have been here 32 years. It's been a don't tell how to do something. Christy, so sorry for your loss. All these historians in chat, I need to read the book or something. There you go. St. Patrick's Day. There you go. It is cool. It's just I'm so slow in chat. Sorry, people. It's when we evacuate the Brits. Oh, fuck. So that's me kicked out then. What is it? Frosty? Oh, no. I'm going to get kicked out. £4, £4.5 off last week. Happy days. Well, I think you passed it on to me because I put on about £4. So I think you passed it straight on to me, Sally. But well done, you, my darling. There you go. It's Patriots Day. There you go. Sorry, I've read this Patrick's Day. Patriots Day. There you go. Well, just the history goes in 1 year and out the other. Same here. Where's Erica Walsh? Where are you? Where are you? She's supposed to be joining me in a minute. Oops. Hang on, I've got something to show then. No, I didn't watch that. Not my cup of tea. I don't want to give Yellow Cut. I don't want to give Plevin any airtime, so I don't watch stuff like that. Good morning, Dylan. It's almost go time. It is, MJ. Duff, how are you? Hope you're well. Right, let me just see. Eric, what's... Are you in work? Are you in work? Oh, in work. Are you... Here she is. She's come in. That's what they all say. She's coming. She's coming round the mountain when she comes. Let me get Facebook open here. Brenda Sweeney just sent me some pictures. So let me get Facebook. Okay, hang on. Where's it gone? Bear with me once I get Brenda Sweeney's stuff here. Right, which way does it go? Oh, crap. Right, I'll do this way. Right, hang on. Present, share screen, Facebook. Right, here we go. Chicken palm. She sent me that last night. That's what she had for dinner with Dennis last night. That was chicken palm. Oh, hang on.
For standing up for America and Karen. Free Karen Reed.
Oh, this is the letter that the card that Dennis received from a supporter. Hang on.
God bless you. Thank you for standing up for America and Karen. Free Karen Reed.
Oh, somebody put that in a Karen Reed fund. Anybody got a Karen Reed fund going?
That's nice. Whoever that was, $10. Thank you so much. There they are. Boots to the ground this morning. All out there. Look at that. Looking great. Look at them. Amazing people. That's the card. Your kindness is appreciated so much. God bless you for standing up for America and Karen. Free Karen Reed. Canton MA Strong. Look at the beautiful people. Look at them. You gotta love this. This is what it's all about. Do you know what I mean? Timmer, look at him. Alice are there as well. There you go, Dennis. Hey, Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. Say, Brenda, thank you so much for the photographs as well. Thank you so much. Right, let me get this here. They are awesome. Great people. Such great people. You're right, Deb. Right, hang on. Let me set up ready for Erica Walsh to arrive. Jerry, I agree. I agree. Good morning to you, Kiki. How are you, my darling? Dylan, you must be so excited to join the boots on the ground and see. Do you know what? That's my thing. I'm not interested in much other than that. That's what got me into this trial. The boots on the ground, the people I met and stuff. You know, that's what I'm interested in. You know, if you've noticed, the second trial, I've literally not covered anything to do with Karen Reid, pretty much. I'd always try and do stuff boots to the ground. There's so many people covering it now, so that I'm just like, do you know what? Let's support the boots. Love the boots. Even though most of the boots did not understand me, Dennis didn't understand me for weeks, but you know, love it. Hey Kiki, love our El Chatty. There you go, Dennis. Thank you, sir. We love you too. Love you, Dennis. Sad I missed you guys. Dennis and Brenda have a great day. There you go. They'll be at home. They'll be home watching now. They'll be in the chat while Dennis is in the chat now. Do you still talk to Sean? Not as often as I used to do. Sean's off doing his own thing now. He's making a comeback. He was on with John Comu and Eric the other day, and I know he's coming back on to stream live. No, I don't speak as often to Sean, but yeah, but he's got other things going on at the minute. So I just we text now and again, but not as often as we used to. But he's not covering Karen Reid, you see. So right, here we go. You've asked for her. She's here. She's just put her top back on. She was just waving her top around her head, and she's back in now. Here she is. Hang on. Where is she?
Hi,
Here
Bob.
she is.
You're such an
Hello.
asshole.
I know. How are you?
Hold on, waving my top around. I can't even stand you. Hold on, I'm gonna shut my Wi-Fi
She's
off.
taking the top back on now. She's putting it back on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes.
Yes. All right, great.
Yeah. Are you gonna grab Kurt's phone and see if you can fix it for him?
Yeah, I'll try. Well, that's the only thing I can think of, unless it's service. I mean, I wouldn't doubt there being dead spots down here, or her like putting into hi Lulu. It was so awesome meeting you. I was like, I love putting a face to the name. Thanks, Randy. So it's dirty, just so you know. I would not doubt if they put fucking jammers up here. I really wouldn't. I don't know if that's like so far beyond people's like thoughts or imaginations. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. I'm gonna have to ask the baby daddy what service we have, because I don't know why mine works better than because even Dina's. Remember that day she came into the registry of deeds and it wouldn't even go on, and then I just logged in and even my laptop was fine on their Wi-Fi. So I don't understand what the issue is.
Yours is always perfect. Always.
Yeah.
Always. The only thing I can also the only other thing. Why is Erica getting all these compliments? Where's my? I've zero
Guilty
compliments.
Wrinkles. That must be Antiquated Rogue. I knew he was here.
Is he? Is he? He used to be here.
And Timma is here. Yes. Yep. You're starting rumors. Starting rumors already.
There you go. Well, you look lovely today, Erica.
Thank you. You too.
It's fine. Oh, thank you, Boston Brandy. The only person to say that you look fun. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does he know how many, the 16 automatic bounce out, how many they have left on each side?
We believe that the defense had used 12 and the Commonwealth had used a little bit more than that, but she didn't confirm it late last night. She just said they used a couple more, so about 12, 13. So they got a couple left, I believe, from what she said, but she didn't specify last
Because
night.
the only thing I get worried about is once all those are gone, you could have the last batch of jurors all McAlberts, and there's no way to bounce them.
Yes, but I know they got a couple left. They've 100% got a few left.
Jill D. Wrinkles. That's a real.
That was Scott.
I don't know.
So just so you, Garrick, I'm not
No, it
sure if
is
you.
Joe. Okay, all right.
So as well, they bring in 8 back today from yesterday. So the defense have already filled their questionnaires in. They've looked at it. They've gone through it. So we might even get 1 from that one. So that might negate the issue of the strikes as well potentially. But Scott's 100% right.
Side.
Yes.
Can you cross down there at that corner? I might walk to Staples to try to find a whole thing. I still haven't found one.
No,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sure you can somewhere.
Antiquated Road messaged me on Facebook yesterday, and he was like, "We're best friends, Erica." Well, he wrote, "We're best friends," and I go, "Who's best friends?" And I go, "Joseph." "Who is best friends?" He goes, "Me and you." I said, "Cut the shit." Yeah, I don't know. He's driving me nuts.
Did you ever get an answer from your host?
What was it?
Are you live?
Yes.
Yeah, hang on, let me mute you. I'll mute you. Hang on. I've muted you, Erica. I muted you. So Erica's just having a conversation. So I just wanted to mute her there for a second. Nice to see everybody. And yeah, we've got Boston Bromley. She's joined the club now. She's part of the stream team as well now. So, which is going to be great. I think Boston Bromley arrives later in the day, so she'll be there in the afternoons and stuff to cover as well. So hopefully over the lunch breaks and stuff like that we'll see Brondy's face around, which is good. We need to check. We need to check your camera as well. Are you back on, Erica? Are we back on, Erica? Cool. She's back on. So, no, you're not. Hang on. Unmute yourself.
So, no, Dylan, when you mute me, can you hear me backstage or no?
No.
Oh, I was just curious.
No, I can't. Once I mute it, I can't hear anything.
Oh, let
Can
me
you
move
hear
this.
us then?
Yeah.
Can you hear us? If I mute you, can you still hear us?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't hear you.
Okay.
So it's fine. But there, I muted you, then you went to unmute yourself at the exact same time as I unmuted you. It muted you. So that's why we were muted for a little bit longer.
Kurt's on his phone right now, so that's why I'm not bothering him. So I'll take a look at it before he goes.
Yeah, it could be a data thing. It could be, whatever.
Yeah, it could just be. It really could just be his service. You know what I mean? I don't know what
Yeah.
he has for like whatever, but I
Yeah.
think I have we were T-Mobile forever, and then well, who bought it? Sprint, I think. Is Sprint even still a thing? No. T-Mobile bought Sprint, I think it was. So I think that's what I have. But honestly, I don't know if if it's like something that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I just have basic service, nothing fancy, you know.
No, but your phone's by far the best.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the phone. I don't know if it's the. It's gotta be the service. Like whether it's he has Verizon and I have Sprint or whatever, you know. Oh God, what was I saying? I can only imagine.
so when are you making this big announcement?
I'll do it this weekend. I just have to make a little thing for online so
That's
everybody
fine.
can be aware of it. Yeah.
Wasn't a marathon then? Sorry, I thought it was.
No, I'm just here it is.
Hey, talk about asses. Why did you not look at my message? I sent you a message last night.
You did?
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you? I'm gonna tell everybody this right now. This is a little secret.
Yeah.
Oh, you sent me a voice memo. I can't listen to it right now.
No, you can't now. But
All right, hold on. I'll listen to it in a minute. I shut my notifications off.
I don't blame you. I do that for everything.
So I have literally like my Facebook, I have to open it to see anything. Like the apps themselves, I cannot deal with notifications. I cannot deal with my phone dinging all day, people going off. I have like 120 messages I have to look at right now. I'm over it. So I shut my notifications off. So that's like the one thing too. So if somebody really, that's another thing. If somebody really wants to talk to me and I'm not answering them, they have to call me. So.
That's very fair.
Not that that's not like not that I'm always like willing like wanting to sit on the phone with people by any means, but like you have to give me a shout and say check your message. Does that make sense? I always say
Yeah.
that. I'm so sick and tired of being on my phone all the time. I hated it, and I needed a way to like not constantly be looking at it. And honestly, that helped a lot. It really did.
No, I'm not. I'm quite similar to you. My messenger's on and my
Yeah,
WhatsApp's on, but that's
yeah,
about it.
yeah. Like my basic text is on for the most part. For a lot of people, I just silence it because you can silence like chats and on your iPhone and stuff like that, which I love.
Yeah.
So because if not, my shit would be dinging all day between like my cousin's group chat, the girls group chat, Dana all the time, all
I,
day
I
long.
switched things off. Yeah, I got that off.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like to bust his chops.
Dennis is saying, "Stop bitching."
Yeah, stop bitching. Always. Oh, Dennis. Yeah, am I bitching? What am I bitching about?
Oh, you know, Dennis is in a good mood. Dennis is in a
Yeah?
very good mood. So
Is he?
yes,
Oh, good. I
yeah, from
just missed
yesterday.
them.
Yeah, for Stu Harrington.
I
Um,
know. I know.
yeah. So it's always good. I'm trying to find a stream I am as well.
Crystal,
So
fuck off. All right.
hang on. Yeah, I'm trying to find a stream ready for the. There's not one up yet.
Cheryl, you got lucky. I was probably on my phone at that time.
Okay. But today's going to be an interesting day because they may select more than one today and get more
Yeah.
than 16. So,
Yeah.
but it does look like the trial is going to happen on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So
Within the
that'll
next
be.
week or so, at least, right?
Yeah, she said Tuesday, but they also might something might crop up
Yeah.
and stuff.
I don't believe a word she says until I see it. That's the problem.
Yeah, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. We'll
Yeah.
know more tonight, probably after Karen comes out of court. She'll know one way or the other. So,
Yeah. Absolutely.
and they did say though, even though it's only one juror, they may continue to pick other jurors just in case, so they get like
They
19, 20.
should. They might as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. So what all they said was once they get to 16. They're not like say they get to 16 today, they're not gonna come back and do another day. They're just gonna go
Right.
through everyone today up to a
Right.
certain point. So they might get 19, 20 like last time and then cut a few off.
Yeah.
But you just never know.
Right. Right.
People,
No, I
people
know.
got
I
stuff
don't
on.
trust anything she says.
No.
Can I see your phone real quick? So.
Hey Nanny too. Yeah, check his phone.
Do you know what service you have?
I know I have Verizon.
That could be it then.
Just
What's
let me know
your
if you're changing anything.
No, I'm not gonna do anything without telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi is off. AirDrop, AirPlay, notify when left behind. Bluetooth on, cellular.
Yeah, she's clearly free. I mean, she clearly didn't do it.
Yeah. Thank you.
You see?
I know. Hold on one
Hey
second. I'm
Chloe.
gonna disappear for a second, but I have you guys on.
That's fine.
Get my phone.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's a
fine.
similar thing. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. My nose is already running.
That's fine. Morning, Chloe.
I like when the young kids say something. I really
Hey,
do.
Crystal. Yeah, Crystal J, hello.
I'm stealing your identity, by the way. Just kidding.
Just don't erase my phone.
The porn.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Dana's got his back up, so it's
Data
fine.
already. Data.
Okay, so can I show you something right here? Look at this. You might not be able to see because it is small, but look. So you have right now. Your thing is showing 2 bars. That's your cellular data. Mine's 4, all the way up. So, oh god, what did I do? So it's definitely. Oh, this is the new phone. Oh shit. No, and you're almost dead. You gotta charge this bad boy. He got like that new joint too. Shit.
Yeah, maybe it's
So-
because I'm running out of battery. How much battery?
It could be battery. It could be because
Yeah,
it's trying to
I only got
preserve
3 right
itself.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. So see, it's 4 bars.
Earlier
You only
I
have
had-
2, but it could just be your service. Honest to God.
Okay.
And Shay's mom, Janine,
Yeah.
she said in the chat today that she has Verizon, and if you're down here, it's super spotty. So it's got to be the service.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about that, you
Yeah.
know. I told Dylan I wouldn't be surprised if they put jammers in down here. I would not. That would not fucking
Well,
shock me.
the what do you call it uses so much the news.
Right.
They use so
Right.
much
It
of
will,
the
and
street.
that's if you're on Wi-Fi too.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
That's
Like
why
I don't
shut
put
it
my
off.
Wi-Fi on. I shut it off because. But honestly, too, when you're walking down the street, like even wherever you are at home, if your Wi-Fi's on, if you are walking, it's gonna start trying to connect to everything you're on. So that's where, like, when you're driving, you shouldn't have it on.
And what did you say it was under again? If it's on YouTube?
Resistant.
All right, I gotta run.
All right. I'll talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you later.
Yeah.
What's up? Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Nothing big.
Okay.
Hey,
I'll text
Pope.
you.
Bye,
Come
everybody.
on, finger.
Resistant to silence, and then the other one is the alternate corner.
Like we could go Friday.
Police
I
station.
just want to make sure that I have them in there so I can like look it up
Passes.
when I'm gone. All right. Well, I'll see you guys next week.
All right, darling. Have a good one. Take care. It's good to see you.
I just
So
don't want any, like,
Shay's mum
coming out,
says
like,
Verizon's a
Oh yeah, here we go.
ton of dead spots.
Verizon has a lot of dead spots in Dedham, and if the phone is 5G, it's worse. Shay's iPad is old. I got perfect service on the same plan. The whole trial, I can't use it. So yeah, it's the area.
Yeah.
That's it. So I that's what it is. I don't have how do I find out what
I gotta run.
That's
Call
all right.
me.
I will. I'll text you before you. Make sure you're not sleeping. Good night. I'll talk to you later. I was gonna say good night. Bye.
It'd be worse if we said good night, babe.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I usually say goodbye, love ya, and then I'm like, oh shit.
It's all
But
good.
it is what it is.
Hey, Lauren. Oh, Lauren's in the chat. Hello, Lauren, my darling.
Hi,
How are you?
Lauren. Oh, what up, girl?
You were
She was
court
supposed to
case.
have court today too. I got postponed, I think.
Yes, got postponed till June and
With
July,
that
I think.
filthy bitch.
I know. Well,
That's why I wanted to be here. That was on my calendar. It says, hold on, I'll show you. It says, where is it? It says Lauren versus the cunt.
I love it. She's famous. There you go. She is.
What are we doing? What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Huh?
I kind of want to. I don't know.
You know, after
What'd you say?
After, or maybe is Boston Brandy going down there today?
I'm not sure. No, she's not able to make it today, I don't think.
Okay. I was
I'll be here for a majority of the day, though.
No, it's fine. I was just saying we need to do a test stream to see if hers works okay. You know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
It's fine though. What what I'll do is we'll watch the hearing as we usually do, and we come back for like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, and then
Perfect.
we'll, make you blush a little bit, and
Yeah, right.
talk that smack, and then.
All right.
Is Aiden there? Colleen is asking.
Did Aiden come in? Did you guys see him? Nobody saw him. Oh, here go the jurors. Nobody saw him. However, that doesn't mean he's not here. I don't know if he's tweeting. Has anybody seen any tweets? Oh, he was in there yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for this week. He doesn't have it. Oh, he doesn't have it.
He didn't win for next week. No.
Well, Grant Smith Ellis is allowed in next week.
Fucking loser.
But the thing is, though, Jesse Machado has a restraining order up against him. So how is he allowed in? I don't understand it. He should not.
Me neither.
He batters women. He shouldn't be allowed in there. He assaulted a woman. So I would not want to be there.
Smelly Ellie. Grant Smellis.
Well, but that shows you the court do not care that obviously somebody that assaulted a woman is in court. He shouldn't be in court. He should be allowed there.
Right.
If that was Aiden, he'd be banned. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my God, yeah. They probably would have jailed him. It's ridiculous what like different people get away with out here. Even last summer, like we got yelled at how many times? And like we would literally be walking to the bathroom and Harmon would be like on our ass. And then the fucking Food Stamp 5 came with a bullhorn, like marching down the street, and it was a big to-do, I mean, they didn't do anything. Like they just, but whatever.
Yeah, one rule for one, another rule for everyone else.
Yeah, rules for thee, but not for me.
I just feel like if you're associated with Aiden, then you're going to get punished. So.
That what?
If you're associated with Aiden, you get punished.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, literally.
So, I'm just trying to see if we can get anything.
I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm over it. I really don't. I'm over it. Can't fuck with me. Get the fuck out of here.
Um,
Sorry. I always say, hey, I gotta be careful.
no, that's fine. Don't be sorry. I mean,
I don't.
sorry. Do you know what? I say this every stream. I cannot multitask. I
It's
can't
okay.
listen,
That's what I say.
speak,
I don't know if
answer.
you saw my comment. You need to tell your doctor you need Adderall.
Yeah, we don't do that. I don't even know if we can have that in the UK.
Oh, really?
So
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe we can. I don't know. It's not really a thing that I've heard of in the UK.
No, my aunt has narcolepsy and sleep apnea, and she was an iron worker, so she was like obviously a very manual job, and on top
Yeah.
of that, not sleeping. So she ended up like being put on medication for the nighttime to like kind of knock. It sucks because she, one was to knock her out, one was to kind of wake her up, but
Yeah.
she was able to get into some sort of a stable routine.
Yeah, I gotta be careful because I fall asleep driving. So
No, I know. Do you drink coffee or Red Bull or anything?
yeah, coffee loads, Jock. Loads of coffee.
See, but that's what's dangerous, right? So like that's what I hate, right? Is that's the thing. Like, and I mean, I'm not really. I hate medication as far as like, America's just over fucking prescribed. It's so bad out here. But even like children, like even kids. But you honestly, that's something like you think of, right? So you have issues. Whatever, sleeping, keeping yourself awake, so you're drinking a shit ton of fucking caffeine. That's not good for your heart, your body. You know what I mean? In the long
Yeah.
run, so you
Yeah.
would think a doctor may intervene and say, "Hey, listen, this might help." That's all I'm saying.
No,
But
no,
no
you're
matter
right.
what, because then they put you on a pill, and then you need a pill to reverse that pill, and then you need a pill to reverse that. So then it's like there's no fucking.
Yeah, I know. For me, it's a balance because I have to take medicine for OCD. So I got high strength OCD stuff plus this, but so it's like finding stuff to balance it as well. So
Yeah,
it's not easy.
absolutely.
It's not easy. So,
Yep.
but my doctor's quite good. He doesn't just chuck pills at me, so
Yeah,
which is
no.
good.
I mean, I'm
He,
sure out there it's a lot different too.
yeah. Well, he tried. Let's try this. He doesn't want me to be on too many things because he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
He prefers the natural stuff if we can, but we'll see. Anyway, it's not about me. I like talking about me, but it's not about me. It's all good.
Sorry, I was just getting my Red Bull.
Hey, what's the other thing? That's
It's
not
too
Red Bull.
windy for this goddamn hair.
What's the drink called? Everyone
Huh?
drinks it. What's the energy drinks that everyone drinks? It's not Red Bull. It's
Monster?
no. It's a tall one, tall can. Not Monster, but similar to Monster.
Celsius?
No, not Monster. We have Monster in the UK, but this thing we don't have in the UK.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know what it's called. No Rockstar, no. Jeepers. Heather Taylor drinks it, if chat knows. Heather Taylor drinks a lot of it.
Who drinks it?
Heather Taylor. She swears by it. Not Monster, no,
He's such a
no.
loser.
Hang on. Go on then. You carry on. I'm going to try and look for it. I got to look for it now.
That guy, he was talking shit about us last week too.
Oh, fuck him.
Wrinkles. My wrinkles are so bad. Oof.
No.
Oh, shit.
Okay, hang on. I need to look this up now because this is going to piss me off.
I hate when that happens.
And it's something that you all have. No. I think Lauren's saying you're very pretty. Hang on, Lauren TSY saying you're very pretty.
Yeah, right. She's like a fucking supermodel.
She's very good looking, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. Beautiful girl. Thank you, Casey. I'll be here. I hope to meet you too. Cheryl, you're the best. I love you. Can't wait to see you next week.
No Celsius, no. Can you imagine if you look like Dana though? Jeepers Christ. Right, bye again. Sorry, Dana. I'm joking, Dana. Dana's good.
Hi, Leanne. Do they serve food on all 3 floors of Erica? Do they serve food on all 3 floors of restaurant? What restaurant's that? What restaurant has 3 floors?
Your restaurant?
No. Mine's only 1 floor. It's little.
Ghost. Ghost.
Ghost? Never
Yeah.
heard of it.
Prime, not Prime. No, Ghost.
Never heard of it.
Ghost variety pack. 0 sugar energy drink.
Oh, no, that's not. Is that the name or is that the flavor?
Hang on.
C4? Are you thinking of C4s?
Let me put it up here. Ghost energy drink. Right, I got one here for you. Let me put it on the screen. Present. Share screen.
She is? No fucking way. I love Candace Owens. I didn't know that.
Who's Candace Owens? I don't know who Candace Owens is.
She's like a white. I mean, white, right? She's like a right wing, like definitely like Republican, more conservative. She's black, so like, she takes a lot of fucking heat for that out here in America, and it's kind of crazy. I mean, we're kind of on a. Yes. I've seen those. Yes, they have Swedish fish flavored ones,
I have no
and
idea.
they have Swedish fish. They have Sour Patch Kids ones. Yeah, I've seen them. I haven't tried them.
There you go. I thought it was an American thing. So, because here, if you get 12 of these cans, it costs £156. That's
What the wait, what?
That's
if
over
you get 12 of those there, it costs what?
So over $200.
$200?
Over $200, yeah.
Bruh, I'm about to start fucking shit. I'm about to start. What the fuck? We need to, you know what we need to do? We need to get it in. You plug me to your pals. Dude, I could make money and sell that for fucking half price.
100%. 100%.
Dude, a 12 pack of energy drinks in Wales to have it mailed there is $200.
No, not even mail. That's not even the mail.
I paid $12 for 4 of them last night.
You have to pay more for shipping.
They don't have UK brands?
I mean, I don't know, but it's just the fact that it's $200 and that I could probably mail it myself and make money.
But,
don't be ordering offline. Come through me. Don't be giving them your money.
What do you call it? We don't have Ghost at all. But there's shipping on top of that. That's not including shipping.
Oh, yeah. See, that's a Warhead flavored one. So, yeah, the Ghost is the name of it. Okay. See, I thought that was the flavor.
Okay. So, yeah. Anyway.
And our shit is what? Really? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Casey, so bad. It's so. Well, that's what I don't understand either is like there are foods here in America made like if you look at the bags, like you'll buy the identical thing, right? And you look at the bags and the ingredients are different because their countries don't allow certain ingredients, but ours do. So that's what I think's crazy too. Or there's like food that's banned there that they're not even allowed to sell because it's bad for you.
This is Heather Taylor
and it's
just
like
arrived.
Mac and cheese.
I was asking where you were, Heather Taylor, because we were trying to figure out what. Heather Taylor's the one that drinks Ghost all the time. So she just arrived in chat.
Is she where you are?
No, she's in Arizona. She's from Massachusetts, lives in Arizona.
Okay.
Sour pink lemonade. There you go. Right. Oh, court open. Shit. Hang on. Court's on. Hang on. Right. I'll cut this off. 2 seconds.
I know the deal.
Cheers, my darling.
I'm gonna put myself on mute, okay?
Yeah.
Candace, see now, violent lilac. See, this is where I struggle a lot with this, right? Because I love ratchet music. I love shaking my ass to ratchet music. So like, I can't even hate on Cardi B, but I know where Candace was coming from. Okay, love you guys.
See you in a bit. Right, court is open, so let me just put it in. We might have to switch streams. We're like a minute behind, so we're like 2 minutes behind, so don't worry. Cancel that. Stream it. Share. Here we go. Boost it for Deb.
Florida, the lieutenant, we shall be heard. I say about Massachusetts, so now order, you're maintaining on the high main seat. Judge, can I need you to raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear to make true answers to such questions which be put forth to you by the court to help you out? Thank you. Have a seat. May I call the case, Your Honor? Please. Your Honor, this is 2282 CR117, the Commonwealth versus Karen Reed. Can I have counsel identify themselves for the record, starting with the Commonwealth?
Good morning, Your Honor. Laura McLaughlin for the
Good morning, Ms. McLaughlin.
Adam Lally for the Commonwealth. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Lally.
Good morning, Your Honor. Hank Brennan for the Commonwealth.
Good morning, Mr. Brennan. Good morning, Mr. Jackson. Good morning, Ms. Little.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Alessi on behalf of Ms. Reed.
Good morning, Mr. Alessi.
Good morning, Your Honor. David Kennedy for Karen Reed.
Good morning, Mr. Yannetti.
Good morning, Your Honor. Victoria George for Karen Reed.
Good morning, Ms. George. Good morning, Ms. Reed. Good morning, jurors. My name's Beverly Canoni. I'm a judge of this court, and we want to give you some idea on how we think your day is going to shape up. First and foremost, we want to thank you for being here today. Our system of justice simply wouldn't work without our jurors, and we really appreciate that you're here today, ready, willing, and able to serve if called upon to do so. So you've heard that we're selecting a jury in a criminal case, Commonwealth versus Karen Reed. The Commonwealth alleges that at approximately 6 a.m. on the morning of January 29th, 2022, the Canton Police Department received a 911 call reporting an unresponsive male party in the snow outside a residence at 34 Fairview Road in that town. Officers responded and discovered the man, later identified as John O'Keefe, off the roadway in the front lawn area. Officers identified 3 women with Mr. O'Keefe, one of whom was the defendant, Karen Reed, the girlfriend of Mr. O'Keefe. The defendant had been with Mr. O'Keefe the previous evening at 2 different bars in Canton and had driven with him to this residence in the early morning hours of this date. Mr. O'Keefe was treated by paramedics from the Canton Fire Department and transported to the Good Samaritan Medical Center, where he was later pronounced deceased. The Commonwealth alleges that the defendant struck Mr. O'Keefe with her vehicle earlier that morning and then left the scene while Mr. O'Keefe lay injured in the snow during a blizzard. The defendant denies these allegations. She is presumed to be innocent and has pled not guilty. Ms. Reed is charged with second-degree murder. She is also charged with manslaughter while operating a motor vehicle and with leaving the scene after causing personal injury or death. I will describe these crimes in detail at the end of the case when I teach you the law, but briefly, murder is the unlawful killing of a human being. There are various ways in which the Commonwealth can prove a murder case, and the Commonwealth is permitted to proceed under all theories it believes it can prove. Here, the Commonwealth alleges that the defendant committed murder and that that murder was murder in the second degree. In order to prove the defendant guilty of second-degree murder, the Commonwealth must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that she committed an unlawful killing and that it was done with malice. In comparison, involuntary manslaughter is an unintentional, unlawful killing caused by wanton or reckless conduct. These terms and the elements of the crimes will be explained to you in detail at the end of the case before you begin your deliberations. Now, at the outset, I would like to address the issue of public interest in this case and the duty of this court to adhere to the rule of law. John Adams said that we are a government of laws, not of men, and that the law must be deaf to the clamoring of the public. He meant that while public opinion about a given subject may ebb and flow, the law must be steady, reliable, and even-handed. We know that on the subject of this case, there are people advocating for one outcome or another with intensity, but without the benefit of having heard or seen any evidence at all. The law works in a different way, and the difference is crucial to our system of justice. The jurors selected for this trial will hear and judge the evidence. They will determine what the facts are, and where the evidence is contested, they will determine where the truth lies. Ultimately, the jury will decide whether the Commonwealth has carried its burden of proving that Ms. Reed is guilty of any crime beyond a reasonable doubt. People outside of this building have rights, and we know that they have voices, but this criminal trial will be decided by an independent jury free from outside interference, based only upon the evidence presented in this courtroom and the law. This is the only way to ensure that every person who comes before the court receives a fair trial. It is just that simple and that important. So while public comment will likely continue, the rule of law will be upheld. In order to determine your eligibility to serve on this case, I'm going to ask you questions to all of you as a group, and then I'm going to ask you to fill out a supplemental questionnaire. We have found that the use of this questionnaire is helpful for several reasons. First, there are some personal questions on it, and we ask that you be candid. In addition, the process of filling out the questionnaire provides the opportunity to be more reflective as you answer the questions, rather than being put on the spot and asked to give immediate answers. After you fill out the questionnaire, we will have you come up to the sidebar one at a time so that we can follow up with you on your answers to the questionnaire and to my questions. I want to thank you in advance for your patience as we go through this process. As you may know, the lawyers for the parties participate in the selection of the jury. Under our law, each of the parties has the right to exercise what we call juror challenges. This means that each party has the right to challenge a certain number of prospective jurors for any reason or for no reason at all. Therefore, some of you will be excused during the impanelment procedure. If you're not selected for jury service on this case, please don't take it personally. It's not a reflection on you at all. You will be directed back to the jury room and perhaps be picked for a case in the district court. In a few minutes, I will pose a series of questions to you. I'm not asking you to take out your white juror cards yet. I'll let you know when you need to do that. You've taken an oath that requires you to truthfully answer the questions I ask and all questions posed to you. If your answer to any question is yes, I will ask that you raise your hand and hold the juror card up in the air so that the court officer can read off your number. The fact that you answer yes to one of my questions does not mean that you're automatically disqualified from jury service. It simply means that there are matters that the lawyers and I need to discuss with you at sidebar. If you find a question posed to the group overly intrusive, you may elect to answer that question at sidebar too. I will have additional questions for you which relate to issues that may be raised in the trial and are designed to give us information regarding your ability to serve as a fair and impartial juror, and the lawyers are permitted to ask you questions for the same reason. This is not a test. There is no right or wrong answer. We're simply looking for your most honest answer and your best answer. I'm now going to ask the lawyers to introduce themselves to you, and I'm going to ask counsel for the defense to introduce their client.
May I?
Please.
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hank Brennan. I represent the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Along with me, I have two colleagues who would like to introduce themselves as well.
Good morning, my name is Laura McLaughlin. I'm an assistant district attorney in Norfolk County. I thank you for appearing today and appreciate you being here.
Good morning, my name is Adam Rao, Assistant District Attorney with the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office. I want to thank you for your time and attention today and for me.
Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alan Jackson. I have the honor and privilege of representing Ms. Karen Reed, who's standing to my right.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Elizabeth Little, and I also have the honor of representing.
Good morning. My name is Robert Alessi. I have the pleasure of representing Ms. Reed, and I thank all of you for your time in being here today.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Yannetti. I'm an attorney with offices in Boston and right here in Dedham, and it is truly my privilege to represent Karen Reed.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Victoria George, and I also have the privilege of representing the jury. Good morning, I'm Karen Reed. Thank you for being here.
All right, thank you all. Folks, I'm going to read a very long witness list to you. I'd ask, though, that you pay close attention to it because in a little while, I'm going to ask you whether you know any of the folks or have had any prior dealings with the people whose names I read. The list is alphabetical, and it is alphabetical by first name. Aidan Kearney, who is from Jefferson, Mass. Dr. Isaac Wolf from South Miami, Florida. Alfredo Lopalato from Canton. Allison McCabe, Canton. Andre Porto, who is with the Massachusetts State Police Crime Lab. Andrew Klain from Bridgewater. Andrew Rentschler, who is a PhD from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Angela Malvone from Canton. Annie Chung from Canton. Anthony Flamati, who is with the Canton Fire Department. Ashley Bell, Canton. Ashley Valaire from the Mass State Police Crime Lab. Brian Albert from Norwood, Brian Albert Jr., Boston, Brian Higgins from Sandwich, Brian Loughran from Canton, Brian Wanless, who is retired from the Canton Police Department, Bridget Meehan, who is the keeper of records in Canton, Caitlin Albert, Easton, Lieutenant Charles Ray of the Canton Police Department, Chief of Police Helena Rafferty, also from the Canton Police Department, Chris Van E., who is a PhD from Novi, Michigan, Christina Hanley from the Mass State Police, Christopher Albert, Canton, Christopher Curran, Canton, Colleen Crawford with the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office, Colin Albert, Canton, Courtney Proctor, Canton, Kurt Roberts, Canton, Daniel Whitley, who is with the Canton Fire Department, Daniel Wolf, who is a PhD from Penns Park, Pennsylvania, Derek Ellington from Wake Forest, North Carolina, Dr. Marie Russell, who's from Los Angeles, Dr. Elizabeth Lopesada, who's from Providence, Rhode Island, Elizabeth Proctor, Canton, Eric Hanlon, Canton, Erin Beatty, Canton, Erin O'Keefe from West Bridgewater, Francis Walsh, Canton Fire Department, Garrett Wing, who is from Green Cove Springs, Florida, Gary Fowler, Brockton, Gregory Woodbury from the Canton Fire Department, Gretchen Voss from Boston, Hannah Knowles from the State Police Crime Lab, Heather Maxon from Walpole, Erabito Hernandez from the Boston Police Department, Holly Price from Mountain View, California, Ian Whiffen from Vienna, Virginia, Dr. Irene Scorti-Bello, who is from the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner's Office in Massachusetts, James Crosby, who's a PhD from Jacksonville, Florida, Janet Reed, Dighton, Jason Becker from the Canton Fire Department, Jean DeMoulis, Canton, Jennifer McCabe, Canton, Jessica Hyde from Bridgeport, New York, John O'Keefe, Sr., who is from Braintree, Judson Welcher, who's a PhD with a company called Aperture LLC, Julie Albert, Canton, Julie Nagel, Canton, Dr. Justin Rice from South Weymouth. There are 2 juveniles in this case who live in Canton. Their initials for the first juvenile is KF, and the initials of the second juvenile is PF. Caitlin Boudreau, Raynham, Karina Kolakithis from Canton, Katie Camarano, Canton, Katie McLaughlin from the Canton Fire Department, the keeper of records for Ring from Hawthorne, California, Kerry Curran, Canton, Kerry Roberts, Canton, Kevin Albert, Canton, Kevin O'Hara from the Massachusetts State Police, Lance Mello from the Mass State Police Crime Lab, Laura Sullivan, Pembroke, Laurie Cahill, Worcester, Leslie Pearlstein, Canton, Lieutenant Michael Lank from the Canton Police Department, Louis Jutras, Canton, Lieutenant Brian Tully from the Mass State Police, Lieutenant John Fanning from the Mass State Police, Lieutenant Paul Gallagher from the Canton Police, Maggie Gaffney from Bonita Springs, Florida, Mark Lopalato, Canton, Margaret O'Keefe from Canton, Marietta Sullivan, Pembroke, Mary Souza, Dighton, Matthew Amory, Canton, Matthew DeSogra from Charlotte, North Carolina, Matthew Erickson from Grosse Pointe Farms, Michigan, Matthew Kelly, Canton Fire Department, Matthew Kelsch from the FBI, Matthew McCabe, Canton, Maureen Harnett from the State Police Crime Lab, Megan Mariani from New York, New York, Michael Camarano, Canton, Michael Easter, Los Angeles, Michael Trotta, the Canton Public Works Department, Michael Wagner, Foxborough, Mike Maroli, Bridgewater, Mike Rushworth from Thompson Station, Tennessee, Natalie Wyweek Berschneider from San Marino, California, Nathan Reed, Raynham, Nicholas Bradford from Lorton, Virginia, Nicholas Curran from West Roxbury, Nicholas Kolakithis, Canton, Nicole Albert, Norwood, Norfolk County District Attorney Michael Morrissey, Officer Kelly Deaver from the Boston Police Department, Officer Nicholas Barrows from the Dayton Police Department, Patrick Haggerty, Somerset, Mass., Paul Makowski, Melrose, Paul O'Keefe, Canton, Rebecca Bison, Canton, Rebecca Trayers from Norfolk, Mass., Dr. Renee Stonebridge, who is also with the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner, and she works in Boston, Richard Green from St. Pete Beach, Florida, Richard Donatino from Canton, Robert Gilman, Hull, Ryan Nagel, Canton, Sarah Levinson, Canton, Sergeant Brian Gallerini from the Needham Police Department, Sergeant Sean Good from the Canton Police Department, Sergeant Paul DGM Petro from Canton Police Department, Sergeant Yuri Buchanan from the Mass State Police, Shannon Burgess from South Lake, Texas, Cheryl Waugh, Canton, Sophie Herzan from the Mass State Police Crime Lab, Stephanie Devlin, also from the Crime Lab, Stephen Mullaney, Canton Police Department, Steve Nelson, the Norfolk County DA's office, Stephen Bernstein, who is a keeper of the records in Stoughton, Stephen Ridge from the Boston Police Department, Stephen Seraph, Canton Police, Stephen Scanlon from West Roxbury, Terry Kuhn from Davis, California, Tess Chart from Lorton, Virginia, Thomas Beatty, Canton, Thomas Kelleher, Canton, Thomas Martin, Weymouth, Timothy Nuttall, who is with the Canton Fire Department, Tristan Morris, Easton. The following people are with the Massachusetts State Police: Trooper Connor Keefe, Trooper David DeChico, Trooper Evan Brent, Trooper Jeffrey Koskowski, Trooper Joseph Paul, Trooper Kathleen Prince, Trooper Michael Proctor, Trooper Nicholas Garino, Trooper Zachary Clark, Wendell Robery from Canton, and William Reed from North Dayton. So those are a lot of names, a lot of witnesses. Again, not everyone will be called as a witness, but you will likely at least hear something about these folks or hear their names mentioned. So it's clear this is going to be a long trial. We're in the process of impaneling a jury. We don't know how much longer that's going to take. The lawyers tell me that once we actually start with the evidence, the case should take probably 6 to 8 weeks. That is a good faith estimate. We do our best to keep everything on track. At the end of every day, I will tell the jurors where we are, if we are on track, ahead of schedule, or behind schedule. And I don't remember ever having to say we were behind schedule. We do appreciate how important your time is to you, so we don't want to waste anybody's time. The schedule that we will have every day will start at 9 o'clock. We'll take a break somewhere around 11 o'clock or so for about 15, 20 minutes. We'll break for lunch somewhere around 1 o'clock. You will have lunch brought into you, so you don't have to walk down to Dedham Center to get something. You can stay at the courthouse, and we'll probably take half an hour, 45 minutes for lunch. And the afternoon session should end at 4 o'clock. Sometimes the jurors agree to go a little bit later, maybe to finish a witness or something, but that's the schedule. There are some days sprinkled in throughout that schedule that we will either do half days or we won't be in session, and I'll let the jurors know that when we start the trial. So that's our schedule. Now, it might help if I give you a preview about some basic law that applies to criminal cases like this one. It's my job to teach the jury the law at the end of the trial, but until then, these are some very important summaries of very important constitutional rights. First and most basically, the defendant starts this trial presumed to be innocent. The fact that she was arrested or that she was indicted is not proof of anything. An indictment is simply a piece of paper. It just makes an accusation. It's a formal manner of bringing a case or bringing a person to trial in the superior court. But it is only the jury, in other words, you folks, who can decide whether the prosecution has proved its case beyond a reasonable doubt. If the Commonwealth does not do that, then the presumption of innocence alone requires you to find the defendant not guilty. The law does not require a defendant to prove her innocence, to produce any evidence whatsoever, or to do anything other than attend the trial. This presumption of innocence remains with the defendant until the jury makes their determination after listening and considering all the evidence. And that leads me to the defendant has an absolute right not to testify, since the entire burden of proof in this case is on the Commonwealth to prove that she is guilty. Under our system of law, a defendant has a perfect right to say to the government, you accuse me, now you prove it, and prove it beyond a reasonable doubt and to a moral certainty. I do not have to say a word. The question of whether a defendant is guilty or not guilty has nothing to do with whether a defendant testifies. The jury must not consider it in any way. You can't discuss it in your deliberations. The jurors in a criminal case must determine whether the Commonwealth has proved its case against the defendant beyond a reasonable doubt based solely on the evidence and the exhibits. That brings me to proof beyond a reasonable doubt. What is proof beyond a reasonable doubt? The term is often used and probably pretty well understood, but it is not easily defined. Proof beyond a reasonable doubt does not mean proof beyond all possible doubt. For everything in the lives of human beings is open to some possible or imaginary doubt. A charge is proved beyond a reasonable doubt if, after you have compared and considered all the evidence, you have in your minds an abiding conviction to a moral certainty that the charge is true. When we refer to moral certainty, we mean the highest degree of certainty possible in matters relating to human affairs based solely on the evidence that has been put before a jury in a case. I have told you that every person is presumed to be innocent unless and until he or she is proved guilty, and that the burden of proof is on the Commonwealth. If you evaluate all the evidence and you still have a reasonable doubt remaining, the defendant is entitled to the benefit of that doubt and must be acquitted. It is not enough for the Commonwealth to establish a probability, even a strong probability, that the defendant is more likely to be guilty than not guilty. That is not enough. Instead, the evidence must convince you of the defendant's guilt to a reasonable and moral certainty, a certainty that convinces your understanding and satisfies your reason and judgment as jurors who are sworn to act conscientiously on the evidence. This is what we mean by proof beyond a reasonable doubt. Our system of justice depends on judges like me and jurors like you being able and willing to make careful and fair decisions. All people deserve fair and equal treatment in our system of justice, regardless of their race, national origin, religion, age, ability, gender, sexual orientation, education, income level, or any other personal characteristic. You have agreed to be fair, and I am sure that you want to be fair, but that is not always easy. One difficulty comes from our own built-in expectations and assumptions. They exist even if we're not aware of them, and even if we believe we do not have them. Some of you may have heard this called implicit bias, and that is what I'm talking about. Of course, we judges have the same problem as everyone else, so let me share a few strategies that we have found useful. First, slow down. Do not rush to a decision. Hasty decisions are more likely to reflect stereotypes or hidden biases. Second, keep an open mind. Avoid drawing conclusions until the end of the case when you and your fellow jurors deliberate. Remember that when you deliberate, you will have all the evidence and all the time you need to make a careful decision. So there truly is no need to start making up your mind before then. Third, you should listen closely to all the witnesses. That is the best way to ensure that you decide this case based on the evidence and the law instead of upon unsupported assumptions. Fourth, as you listen to testimony about the people involved in this case, consider them as individuals rather than as members of a particular group. Finally, I might ask myself, would I view the evidence differently if the people were from different groups, such as different racial, ethnic, or gender identity groups? At the end of the case, I will remind you of these strategies and ask you to focus on the evidence instead of any unsupported assumptions you may have. All we ask is that you, individually and as a group, do your best to resolve this case based upon the evidence and the law, without sympathy, bias, or prejudice to the best of your ability as human beings. Now, I know that some of this may be confusing. Perhaps all of it's confusing at this early stage. You'll certainly be in a better position to understand this at the end of the case when you've heard all the evidence and I've given you instructions on the law in detail. So don't be worried if you didn't catch everything I said. Why am I telling you these things now? Because we need to know if you are able to follow the law in this case. You don't necessarily have to agree with the law, but all jurors will have to apply the law as I describe it to you. So for jury selection, it's important to know if any of you might have some doubts whether you can accept and follow those legal principles that I've just talked to you about. So I'm now going to ask you several questions. If your answer is yes to any of the questions, please raise your hand. So take a minute, please, and take out your cards. Now, before we begin, I understand that sometimes jurors do not fill out the juror questionnaires completely. Sometimes we're in a hurry to get those questionnaires back in, or we might think that our situation doesn't apply to the question that's being asked. So if you know now that maybe you didn't complete the questionnaire fully, please let us know when you come to sidebar. Oftentimes, jurors might forget to fill in their employment, whether or not they've had any experience as a juror or a criminal defendant or a witness in a case. Many times you forget to put your age in. All of those things we'll ask you about if you haven't done it, but if you know now that there's something you left out, please let us know when you come to sidebar. All right. So, first question. Do any of you folks or a close personal friend or family member know, or have you had any prior dealings with any of the witnesses whose names I've said?
Number 921. Number 931.
Okay, thank you. Do any of you folks or a close personal friend or family member know, or have you had any prior dealings with the lawyers in this case or with the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office?
Number 921. Number 931.
Thank you. Do any of you folks or a close personal friend or family member have any financial or other personal interest whatsoever in this case or its outcome? I see no affirmative responses. Has anyone seen, heard, or talked about this case? If so, please raise your hand.
932, 936, 923, 935, 906, 926, 928, 913, 944, 934, 954, 950, 946, 955, 940, 915, 926, and 939. 922, 951, 957, 933, 917, 904, 921, 949, 920, 938, 925, 930, 931, 941, 929, 916, 908, and 903.
All right, thank you. Have any of you folks expressed or formed any opinion with respect to this case?
936, 935, 928, 913, 944, 954, 924, 939, 915, 940, 955, 946, and 950. 951, 957, 933, 917, 921, 925, 929, 941, 931, 930, 916, and 908.
All right, thank you. Are any of you folks aware of any bias or prejudice that you may have in regard to this case or in favor of or against either party? If so, please raise your hand.
928, 919, 913, 955, and 924. 951, 957, 933, 917, 929, 930, 916, and 908.
Thank you. Do any of you folks have any difficulty hearing or any problem with understanding the English language, any physical or mental condition, or any religious or philosophical beliefs that would interfere with your ability to listen to the evidence, to hear the evidence, to understand the evidence, to concentrate during the trial, or to deliberate for the purpose of reaching a verdict? If so, please raise your hand.
953 and 923. 926.
Okay, thank you. Do any of you folks have any difficulty following those very important constitutional rights that I explained to you earlier? First, that the burden of proof rests entirely with the Commonwealth. That burden of proof is proof beyond a reasonable doubt and to a moral certainty, and that the defendant has absolutely no burden to do anything other than attend the trial. Is there anyone that would have difficulty following those very important constitutional principles? I see no affirmative responses. I can tell you folks that after every trial I talk to the jurors, and even though they may not have been happy to have jury duty when they came in the door, they tell me that it has been an interesting experience, and many jurors tell me that it is a rewarding experience. But I understand that for some of you folks, given the schedule of this case, serving on this jury may be an undue hardship. And what do I mean by that? So an undue or a substantial hardship, it's more than mere inconvenience, because every civic right that we have or every civic duty causes us to be inconvenienced. It's something much greater. It's something that means it's personal to you, so I excuse you, but then somebody else has to step in and take your place. I generally think of it in terms of you have surgery or airline tickets scheduled during the course of this trial, but I will listen to anyone who thinks that serving on this jury would be a substantial hardship. If that's you, please raise your hand.
928, 913, 944, 923, 950, 953, 946, 940, and 950. 917, 949, 925, 919, 929, 941, 930, and 908.
Okay, thank you. So I am going to leave the bench in a minute to give you a chance to fill out those supplemental questionnaires. I ask that you not talk to any about those questionnaires. Nothing about any questions or comments or concerns you might have about jury duty, either generally or in this case in particular. If you do have any questions about your jury duty, you can ask me when you come to sidebar. So thank you very much.
All rise for the court, please.
Yo, yo, yo.
Sup?
Oh, shit. Hey, is that Lauren with you?
Yes.
Hey, Lauren, you look gorgeous
Hello.
in that alternate corner top
We're
yesterday.
trying to put my little thing together. I don't know what this piece is for.
That is for this. That is for the top, as in, depends where you got phone or thingy.
Let me
Let's see it
the-
again.
I got it. I got what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
go
So
to the
this
top.
okay. So this wobbles around, and then
Yeah.
I can put this on here,
Yes, you
and
can
then I
tighten
screw.
it.
Yep. Okay. That's it,
You-
right? An extender. But
you can
what's this
screw.
part? Why does it look like that? You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's fucking weird. Put that in the bag. Hold on 1 second. So what was she doing? Just reading that stupid shit again? Oh.
Yeah. So people a couple of people have asked actually. You know the thing that you've got on your hoodie, motherfucker. Okay, dizzy here. Woo! Woo! I was thinking, what the hell's going on? You know the cups you got on your hoodie.
Yes.
Can people buy them from somewhere?
There is a woman that dropped those off. I think she 3D prints them. She's talented. She made like a frame sign too. I think she has them. I don't know. I believe her last name was Ocasio. She's in the chat sometimes. But yeah, reach out to her. If not, put it on maybe the justice page.
Okay.
I don't like how.
That's fine. Hey, Keith.
Oh.
Keith's in the house. Hello, Keith.
You know.
That should lock it.
No. Wait a minute. Nope, it just spins.
Spinning around. Something in my face.
That's just to lock this part. Yeah. That's it. No. There we go. There we go. It was just loose. Hey, Papa!
That's what she said.
I love it.
So you can spin around now. This is my one.
Huh?
You do the hokey pokey and you turn
No, look,
around.
I got this.
Yep.
Right?
Oh, tripod. We all have a tripod.
But then I got this too. So when we go in the deeds building and I have to talk to you. Wait, this way. See?
Oh, yeah. I got you. Happy days. Look at that. You're a pro. You're a pro now.
Shut it.
You're a pro.
They were on sale, so I bought them.
That's fair.
Yeah.
No, I got it.
I just needed to, I hate holding my phone like this all day. Drives me nuts.
I will come. But hey, can you show your? Can you show your?
Yeah.
Again. Can you show your cups?
Can I show my what?
Your cups.
Oh, sorry. So, yeah, so they go on your hoodie laces. See?
There you go.
Yep. Yeah, the girl, she stopped by him, drops him off, which was very sweet of her. And then hold on, trying to dodge traffic like Frogger. I ended up giving mine to somebody that didn't have any, and he'd been like looking for them. So then it was funny. I gave them to him, and then like 2 weeks later, the lady popped by again, and she gave me a set. So I was like, oh, I was pumped, you know.
So you're sorted.
Huh?
You're sorted. They're great.
Thanks.
I'm having a problem. I can't extend it.
Are you being fresh?
No, I can't extend it. I don't know. I have this
What is it
problem.
for?
It's my extension.
My extension. Mine's working just fine. Yeah.
My pump. Extend it, bitch. And I can't, for some reason, I can't do it. I can't extend it.
What's Heather Taylor saying?
What's she saying?
Dude, I am in some pain. I'm such a wuss. If I
I
can.
know. Yeah.
Oh,
You could.
sorry.
It's good that you can see the chat, though, isn't it?
I know. I'm pissed though because so when I go to click the link, it takes me to the StreamYard app, which is fine. And then or sometimes it depends. It's weird. It depends on how Dana sends it to me. So if Dana sends it to me in a Facebook chat, like in a Facebook chat, I have to click it and a page will come up and it'll say copy link. If he sends it and then I'll take the link and I'll copy it into the StreamYard app. If he sends it to me in a text, when I click it, I open it in the StreamYard app, like StreamYard app just opens and everything just pops up. So when you're in there and when I'm on, like right now, I can see where it says join the chat in the app, but it's just not connecting to my YouTube. Because it says you have to log into your YouTube and allow it, but it's just not connecting. It's driving me nuts. So I have the YouTube app. I'm going to wait. Oh, she turned around. Never mind. I was going to wave, but guess not.
So what I'm getting at this is Dana's fault.
Dina, always, right?
They call me the tripod. Look at that.
Hi!
I figured it out, people.
Oh, and here comes Patrick.
My tripod.
He can... Look at... No, look to the right. You have to.
This is my vlogging thing for Boston people.
Are you going to bring that with you?
Yeah, I'm going to bring it with me.
Nice.
Well, you can be able to use it for different things. So.
We can have a sword fight.
Yeah, we could, yeah.
What happened? We can have a sword fight with them. Except I don't want... Well, I got the warranty, so there's that.
Is that? I don't know. I just got this from Amazon.
Huh?
I just got this from Amazon.
Live, so I couldn't stop, sorry.
So just so people know, it's 10 inches, people. It's 10 inches. Oh,
God, you're so fresh. Let me see what mine is. I bet mine's bigger.
It probably is. They all say that to me. Mine's bigger.
No, just kidding. Height adjustable from 7 to 36 inches.
There you go. You do not. The thing is, you do not discriminate on size, so that's good. Any size will do for Erica. So right, we got So hopefully that answered people's questions about the thingy. So 36 people know about the case, and Aiden is in court, by the way. Aiden is in court.
Oh, Aiden is in court, by the way.
Yeah, he's here.
Wait, what did you say? 36 people knew about the case?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So he just reported it. Let me go. So
I fucking cannot. I can't.
Aiden says 36 out of 41 have read about or discussed the case.
Okay.
25 have formed an opinion, and 12 have admitted to having a bias about the case.
Okay.
So he said pretty standard ratios at this point. They've already chosen 15. So if they get 2 or 3 out of this group, we'll be ready for trial on Tuesday. So there you go.
Alrighty.
So, and they got 8 from yesterday as well. So there's about 49, 50 that they got to choose from. So.
No shit.
So yeah, so it's good. Hey Josie.
I don't know who that was. I'm gonna go and say hi to people at the bagel shop.
What's the bagels like there? All right.
They're good. They're good.
So
they're
tell
a few
me,
different places. What's that?
Oh, hello.
Huh?
I love it. We're going in. Happy days. Look at this.
Eileen! Oh my God! What's your thingies on your? You like them? So funny. I miss you.
Look at that.
You like my milk? I'm live. You want to say hi to everybody? Hi guys. We have found a
Hello.
few supporters in the bagel shop. Give me 2 seconds just to catch up. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I love that. Look at the view we got here of everything. And also, Erica's going to be a pro now. She's got all the gear. The only problem we got now is trying to get Dana trained up so he can send the links properly. Once we sort that out with Dana, we'll be all go. Look at that Snapple. What's Snapple? Is Snapple a drink? I'll take a plain bagel toasted with strawberry cream cheese, please. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds. I don't eat bagels. I've only had bagels a couple of times in my life. Anti-venom for scorpion sting. When you got a sting, I think you got to piss on it or something. Didn't you? So what's Snapple? Is that a drink? Is it Snapple flavored drinks? Oh, there you go. Stop being a pussy. Wash the area with mild soap. What have you done, Heather? Oh, jeepers! I shouldn't ignore your text, should I? Should look at it. So I need to try a bagel then, don't I? What's everyone's favorite bagel? What do you have in bagels? Is it like a savory thing, or is it like a sweet thing? Apples. I like apple as well. I like apple juice, Josie. Flavored apple juice, isn't it? I don't drink it. I've never had everything bagel. Ooh, but there's a hole in the bagel, Keith. So I know why you buy bagels, Keith. Everything bagel, hippie chick. Everything and cream cheese, Robin G. Ooh. Are you having a problem, Erica?
Yeah, I've learned. No, sorry, I was just saying hi.
That's fine.
I know. Yeah, I'll show you guys the bagels here. They're really
Yeah,
good.
please, because I've never had a bagel before. So
There's a bagel place in Canton too. That's really good that I go when I spend the night over there.
right, because I've never had a bagel. So let me have a look and see what's
I'm
going
on a
on.
live YouTube. Can I just show them the bagels? Yeah, let's see. Oh, further away. So that's the whole thing.
Oh, we can see them.
Did you say you've never had a bagel? You're lying, right?
Well, no, I've toasted one at home once.
You toasted a bagel at home once?
Yeah, that's it. But I'd never buy bagels. I don't think I've ever bought bagels.
Oh, and they have cream cheese. See?
Oh, nice.
Do they sell bagels? All right, bye, ladies. You coming up there? You gonna be up there at all? All right. All right. Eileen, I'll catch up with you later. All right. I'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye, lovelies.
I forgot my freaking Stanley. I'm so mad.
What's the
Oh,
mug?
yeah,
Cup.
Look, he actually smiles. Look at him. He's smiling. I don't have bagels. Didn't get one.
Are you getting a bagel? What are you having?
It's facing me. I promise. I would never do that.
What are you having in your bagel?
Yeah, it's facing the bagels. They wanted to see the bagels. He's in Wales. He's only had a bagel one time in his life.
Yeah, and I made it.
No, we bumped into a state police officer.
Okay.
He smiled at us. So Lauren goes, look, he's actually smiling. But I think he thought he thought the camera was facing him. And I was like, it's on me. Don't worry. I would never do that to you.
Yeah. No, so I've only had a bagel once with butter.
Oh, I mean, that's not bad, but really, you haven't lived until you've had like actual,
Yeah.
And it sucks because their New York style bagels are like the best bagels, but I just like the big fluffy ones. The Life's a Bagel in Canton is really good. Are you walking yourself? Oh, you're a big boy. Oh, look at the handsome boy.
Hello.
Say hi. Oh,
Hello.
yeah. Oh, the handsome. Oh, yeah. What's his name? Charlie. Of course it is. Of course it is. I love dogs with old man names. They're my favorite. I have a Leo and Frank out back of me. Yeah, mine's Gunner. But it's, yeah. It's funny. I see. I make friends everywhere I go. I'm the worst, though. I say hi to the dogs first. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Someone dropped him off to me the other day. Yeah. Yep. 3D printed.
Oh, shit. So
My
I'll come
dog's going to
back.
be so jealous when I get home. They'll be sniffing me now. You guys have a good day.
We got another request to put the hoodie solos near camera.
Huh?
Your hoodie solos near camera. You did that, didn't you?
Hold on, because I'm going to show you my whole thing. Okay.
She's going to show us her whole outfit. Hey, Hackster. I will try bagel with cream cheese. I will try it.
Wait, a bagel with what? Yeah, cream cheese. Yes, cream cheese. Yeah, butter's not bad. Butter with jelly's actually really good. No, Jesus fucking Christ. Why is everybody making noise? Cream cheese with butter. I mean, I can't do cream cheese and butter. Some people do that. I think that's gross. All right, ready? Put you down on a table.
Oh, there you go. So we have a good look at Erica's boobs. We can see
The
There you
solo
go.
cups, is that what you want to see?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
they're just little 3D printed solo cups, and you put that through your string and you tie a knot, and they just hang there like this.
There you go.
But I like to tie my hoodies because I'm just a weirdo. So I usually always have them tied in a bow. Oh. And then this is the hoodie I'm wearing now.
This is outfit of the day. That's it. Look at that. Oh, that's a microdot special. Nice. Good.
Can you guys see it? Yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, good.
So there you go. Outfit of the day. There you go.
Yes.
You'll love it.
They know what I'm doing. They know what I'm wearing.
That's all right. That's all right.
I don't got the pandas on today. I got the green pandas on today.
There
Some
you go.
people in the chat will know what I'm talking about. It's my sneakers. Well, what do you guys call them? Tennis
Trainers.
shoes?
Trainers. Trainers.
Huh?
Trainers. Trainers.
Trainers? Oh. Really?
Yeah. Sneakers.
Interesting.
It's like a chocolate sneakers, in the UK.
Sneakers are what?
Chocolate. Snickers.
Oh, no, that's Snick. Yeah, Snickers is Snickers. Sneakers is Sneakers.
Fine. Yeah, we call them just trainers. That's it.
That's funny.
Simple.
Yep.
Are you on that? You're on the vape. Love it.
I know, I'm trying to quit smoking, but it will happen eventually.
This is why I don't drink, because I quit smoking 4 years ago, and
Hi, Papa. Sorry, the guy at the bagel shop's like looking out the window at me.
Sneakers.
Sneakers, yeah.
Sneakers.
Oh yeah, sneakers, yeah.
So what's the plan today? What are you doing today now?
I'm gonna go. Tim is back at the library or whatever it is where we're standing, so I'm gonna run back there, see what him and Scotty are doing. I might come back down here and just grab something to eat. That way it'll take up some time. I'll make sure I bring you guys along with me. Is the hearing all done for now?
Yeah, we're done. So we're on the Erica show now.
Shut up. The Erica show, you're funny.
So that's all we got now. So we'll do a little bit with you, wherever you do.
Oh.
We don't intrude on you. So
Look at my shamrocks.
let's have a look. Oh, nice. I like that. I like them.
I gotta go get like 10 more packs of them from Old Navy. That's all I wear is Old Navy socks, like a weirdo.
Right. If you were in Canton now, right? If you're in Canton, so place
Yes.
yourself in Canton. You're a man. So you're a man, right?
Yeah.
Where would you go and grab some underwear and stuff then? Like for me.
Oh, you can go right down Washington Street to Cobb's Corner and go to like there's like a TJ Maxx there and like a Home Goods and stuff like that. But you can also like wearing denim, which is like, it depends on traffic, but 15-20 minutes. There's an Old Navy, there's a Walmart, a BJ's. Yeah, Canton is definitely like a small town, but it's not far from things, so that's like the best part.
And who doesn't love BJ's? So it's one of those things. We go to BJ's.
You guys don't have Walmart?
No.
Oh, BJ, you're fresh. BJ is Berkeley and Jensen.
You
It's
got
a
it in the
wholesale
end.
club.
You got it in the end.
Costco.
You got it in the end. You're a bit slow there, but
Had you not known me yet? I'm a little delayed. It's a normal.
I'm sorry. I have to. No, but we don't have Walmart or any of those stores that you just.
Do you have like a Costco?
Nope. We probably got similar stuff to that, just named differently. Do you know what I mean?
I didn't push the button, but
somebody did.
Yeah, somebody did.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
He was being super nice.
Keith.
What's his name?
I didn't get it.
Keith, I have some extra underwear you can borrow. Ew. Crusty? Are they crusty?
Keith is crusty.
Wait, so what are you gonna like not pack as much and kind of come shopping here?
A little for a few bits, yeah, because
That makes sense.
It's no, and also.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna take you out shopping then. That's just gonna be fun.
I need some
That'll be
shirts
fun.
and stuff. Yeah, I need some shirts because I tell you why. I don't like shopping, and it's like
Right.
I'm at a size though. I need.
But not
to
even
be-
that though. I feel like it might be a little bit more affordable here too.
It is 100%.
Yeah.
It is.
All right, I'll bring you to all the cool spots. We'll get you a nice pair of Air Force Ones.
There you go. I need some shirts as well because if we're going out, I need a couple of shirts as
Okay.
well.
Oh yeah,
Um,
brother, I got you. You'll be all
there you
set.
go. There you go. So we go shopping with Erica.
Yeah, you got it.
Dennis Sweeney says he's coming along as well. So
Hell yeah, let's go.
do you have convenience stores? We have like stores, but not like you guys have stores. You know, almond croissant. I love an almond croissant.
Fuck. All right.
Costco and Sharon, crusty panties. Yeah, crusty panties. That's what we call Keith's panties, crusty panties.
Crusty panties.
Lush. Yeah, have you got Lush out there?
I don't know what that is. Oh, I
Lush.
think I've heard of it, but I don't think maybe out like west.
Lush.
What's that?
This is my shower gel. So.
Oh, okay, so like a Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I'm officially a vlogging bitch. That's what I do. Right?
I'm surprised. I thought Tim would be more on camera. I thought, is Tim shy?
It's gonna be FaceTime.
Hey, Timmer. How are you doing?
Oh,
I got
good.
it on sale.
Reddington just walked by.
Look at this.
Look at this for you, Dylan, huh?
Look at that. I know. It's great that she's done
No,
well.
I've been
She's
planning
done
on
well.
it. I just honestly, I literally said 2 weeks ago, I have to go to Staples to grab a tripod. Then thank you. I have to go to Staples, and I just never went. So, all right. Well, listen, we are back here out front of the dance studio, which I guess the lady, I wasn't here last week, but she complained. So Scotty's parked right here, but we're gonna kind of keep out of the walkway, keep out of the path, try not to bother people. You know, technically, I'm in the buffer zone right now.
You're the buffer zone.
Hi, ladies.
No, that's my shower gel. Josie. Erica, do a dance. Maybe she'll like you.
We'll do a dance.
Boston Brandy says, do a dance. She might like you.
No, I'm not doing. Fuck that shit. You seen what they did to me on the Glera? Hell no. Hell no. You guys can get me drunk dancing. That's about it.
Oof.
I sent Dylan saw me dancing.
I saw you dancing.
Yeah.
You were moving. You were shaking it about.
Yeah. Not out here though.
No, we'll get more of that. Don't worry, people. We'll
Yeah.
get more of that once we're out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so also right. So I wanted to ask you a question, right? You can answer as much or as little as you want, right? Don't go too much. But we were talking about your place of work yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And is it the oldest pub or something?
Yeah. So basically, what happened? Yeah. So basically, what had happened was, no, I'm just kidding. The Brits came through Charlestown and burned it to the ground. Okay. And then it was right, I think it was either right before or right after the Battle of Bunker Hill. And what happened was that was already a pub at that point. So when they came through Charlestown and burned it to the ground, that was the first building resurrected after those fires. So I think Joseph Warren had already passed at that point because he had died in the Battle of, I think it was Bunker Hill. Or maybe it was the one after that. And so it was dedicated to him. I was told that, I mean, I don't know, obviously, but history-wise that, like the Freemasons would meet in the basement. And even if they were from like England or the colonies, like they would hang their stuff up, go meet, and then like go back out and fight the war against each other. I don't know how true that is. But yeah, it's a pretty cool vibe in there. They say that George Washington's eulogy was read there after he had passed away, like after his funeral or whatever. But it's a cool little place. I like it a lot. I really didn't appreciate the history of where I came from until I was a little bit older, which happens, whatever. But like, I wish like they taught us more of that in school when I was coming up.
Did I ask you how old you are now?
Huh?
Dare I ask you how old you are?
38.
38. Oh,
that
there you
doesn't
go.
offend me. Huh?
No, that's fine. I didn't want to. I did actually. I would have guessed 36.
There you go.
I always go 10 years younger than I think. So.
You think I'm 46, you asshole?
I do that all the time. I do that all the
should have
time.
known better.
Hey, no, I'm joking. You do look in your late 30s. I would
I
have
have
said
a
late
big
30s.
forehead and a big ass, and that's it.
Don't worry, I got big tits and big ass as well. And
Yeah.
big belly, so it's
There you
fine.
go. When I lost weight, those were the first to go. Why? Why do they do that to us?
Oh, I need to lose weight. What? Right. What I was going to ask you. So apparently, Robert G says you got nice clam chowder in your
Oh
place.
yeah, we have the best. It's like literally known as the best. It's like
What
an
is
over
clam chowder?
25-year-old recipe. It's amazing.
What is it?
Oh, you don't know what clam chowder is? Okay,
No.
so it's like a stew or a soup, I guess, how we could describe it. But it's a chowder because it has cream in it, so it's cream based. So it's flour, cream, clams, and then like some seasoning, like salt and pepper, and like there's another type of seasoning, but I forget the name of it. But they
Okay.
don't put a lot of stuff in it at my job. They only do potatoes, clams, flour, milk, or cream, whatever, and then like I said, the seasoning. But it's really good. Really, really good.
I've never tried clams before, so I need to.
You've never
try
tried clams?
No.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No,
No, because I'm not a huge like seafood eater either.
No.
So
Well,
like
my mother's allergic to fish. You see,
Oh,
so
okay.
we haven't grown up around it, you know.
I get it.
But
No,
I do want
that's
to
why
try
I
it.
love, like, I'm fascinated with, like, you know, people in different places, because regardless, like, say even there wasn't an allergy, some people just don't live like where there's a lot of seafood sold. Like some
Yeah.
people don't live, you know what I mean? So I know it's like a big deal. What are you
I
looking
want to
at?
try it. What
You don't
chowder?
need me?
Well, what was I going to say to you? Oh, oysters.
Hey, where's Dennis?
At home.
Is Dennis at home? Oh. I just gotta pass something on.
Do you I don't know what.
Hold on one second. The fuck does he want? Dennis Hardiman's looking for you. Just a heads up. Or it's Hardman. Sorry, not Hardiman.
Hard man.
It's fine. I got a bad neck. And I said, it's proper off the front. One of the rest of the center part.
No, what were you gonna say? Go ahead.
Have you had oysters? Do you eat oysters?
No.
Because
I don't even like fucking serving them. But I heard Kurt earlier, and I
Yeah.
put it in the chat. I don't know if anyone saw it, but I didn't know he was such an oyster connoisseur, where like they need to be chilled and cleaned. I mean, fucking poor Pedro and Fabio in my kitchen just cracked them open.
Well, I need to look at the food menu. You need to message me where you work so I can Google it. You need to message me where you work.
The
So
Warren Tavern. It's already been announced live. So
how do you say it? Well, yeah, but how do you say it? As it, hang on, let me put
the
it up.
THE
Yeah.
Warren WARREN, and then Tavern.
Oh, okay, that's all. I
Boston.
couldn't make
I think there's one in Weymouth too, but this one's in Boston.
Boston because I couldn't make out what the Warren bit. I couldn't make
sorry.
that out. No, it's fine. Let's have a look at it now. Then let's have a look at it. Is Warren Charlestown?
Yep.
Is that the one? Yeah.
1 square mile, baby. Follow us on Instagram and leave me a good review. No, I'm just kidding.
Elk is the best.
On Google or Yelp. I got a couple good ones. I had a party. They called ahead earlier.
Yeah.
This might not be updated, the menu, but I will get you guys an updated one. I had a party yesterday, calling like an hour ahead of time. There was 21 of them. It was 18 eighth graders. And I bossed that shit. The bill was like $600. They all came for lobster rolls. I started laughing. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I will.
I think he likes to remind me that he knows my fucking name. Drives me nuts.
Actually, just took care of Mr.
I know. I'm not worried about him. But who's he talking about? The bad hit. Mrs. Reed? Oh, I thought so. Yeah, those are our specials this week.
So what's a bisque?
Well, actually, I lied. These are from February, so that's wrong because we don't have the raviolis anymore, so they haven't uploaded it. So lobster bisque is like similar. It's like it's like a chowder, but it's like cream based, but it's lobster instead of clams.
Okay. Mussels and fries. Okay.
That's really good. People like that a lot. The buffalo chicken dip's really good. The Wagyu burger is good. I like their chicken. Like it's never frozen. They always kind of just fry it right there. Like the tenders, the sandwiches. The burgers are good though too. And I know every time somebody comes in, they make fun of how I say chowder. Well, they always mention it back to me. I actually have a date. Not a date, but tomorrow we had 2 customers in yesterday. They're husband and wife. And he's like, you probably don't recognize us. And I said, honestly, like after I started talking to him, he like, it felt like I knew him. Like, I just felt like I had met him before. And he's like, you probably don't recognize us. He's like, we've been coming in and out of here for 15 years off and on. He's like, but I remember I had you the last time. He's like, you and the bartender. He was like, you guys are my favorite. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. His wife was really sweet too. And he's like, we're leaving Saturday. They're going back to Kentucky. And I told him how like I have like a travel bug in me now that I've gotten older and like appreciate history a little bit more. That like I want to travel. Well, I want to do every town and city in Massachusetts. That's like a bucket list thing of mine. But
Oh,
he
good.
was like, we're leaving Saturday, but we're gonna come back Friday. He's like, are you around? He's like, I'd love to buy you guys lunch. So like he wants to meet us at the tavern tomorrow to like hang out with us, which is cool. Like again, he's just another customer, but he saw that like we were doing our job, and like it's cool to like see people appreciate that, you know?
Yeah, it's good. Okay, so these are some of your starters for lunch menu,
Yep.
lunch and dinner.
Yep.
So
The
what would
Parmesan truffle fries, nachos, the like honestly, like I hate to say this because I know it sounds so cliche, but like everything on the appetizer menu is super popular, and I sell at least one item on like if not 10 every day.
what? So tell me what this is: steak and cheese egg rolls. What's
So
that?
it's basically steak, shredded steak, chopped up, right? They fry it on the grill. They add cheese, probably like a couple of like probably like little bits of slivers of onion or whatever. They put some seasoning in it, and then they take a wonton, a square wonton thing, I think they're called, and they roll it up in egg roll style. See, you don't know what Chinese food is, huh?
A little bit, but not. I know what like chow mein, rice, and I know not
Yeah,
really.
right. Well, I'd love to see what your chow mein looks like compared to ours.
Well, I don't put ours in sandwiches, so yeah, I don't.
Oh
I
yeah, that's right.
I could
Taunton.
not imagine that
That's a
at all.
Taunton thing. At
Hey,
Robin, so literally there's like 373 towns, cities, or something like that in Massachusetts. Like we have a Peru, Massachusetts, with a population of like 700 in the hills of Massachusetts. Are you shitting me? So like I want to go to each town or city at least once, like
yeah.
in my lifetime, and like you could do 3 in a weekend. You know, go to like a museum in one town, go to lunch in another, and then like drive through another. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want to do. So again, travel bug. Anyways, the wings are really good. The tenders are good.
What does this mean? Go to Savers, save your money. What's that
Oh,
mean?
Savers is another store we can go to buy clothes, I guess.
Okay, well,
Technically.
Dennis will be with us anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So, all right, question for you, right? So, if I walk in from the street now, right, and I go in, what do do people get a starter?
Yeah. So
A
like
soup.
a cup of clam chowder, usually like the fish and chips is very popular. The
So,
lobster roll is super popular.
but people? So people would get a starter. Would they then get a soup or a bowl as well then, or
Yeah.
would it? It's like 3 things they'd buy.
What?
Would you buy 3 things? Like, is how can I say this? Is the starter one thing? Is a soup, bowls, and salads another thing, or is it like you choose
No,
one of them?
it's just a menu. You can get whatever you want. How many
Okay,
of
that's
that? Yeah,
fine.
you don't have to do it in a certain order. We are not fancy, baby. We are legit. Like, yeah, no. Hi, Dina. I love you too. Miss
We will
you.
we please stream from Tavern in May. Yeah. We might have to ask one of the workers there,
Hope I'm
Erica.
doing you some justice. Can what? Can we stream from the tavern? Of course we can.
There you go. You are doing just you're doing amazing. I think you're doing better than you put yourself down. You're doing amazing, Erica.
Thank you.
You really are. Okay, lobster macaroni and cheese. Okay, well, is that I want to try Brenda Sweeney's macaroni and cheese and fries.
Oh, I can't imagine. I don't even think I've had it yet, but I will tell
So
you, she makes these. I don't even want to mention it. I'm not even. Listen, Brenda Sweeney is like, in my eyes,
yeah.
I'll start crying. I don't want to get emotional,
Oh
but
no, I know.
I absolutely adore her, and I did not have a mom growing up, you know.
Yeah.
So the way she's treated me from the beginning, you know, but
I can feel it.
a lot of
Yeah.
respect, you know, a lot of respect. But she makes these absolutely, like I would probably commit murder over rhubarb, these little rhubarb desserts, and they're so fucking good. So last year, quick funny story, last year, like almost towards the beginning of trials, she had brought them for everybody for the morning, right? And she said, hey, I put some in the back of your truck just to keep them out of the sun, right? To keep them in the cool. She had put ice, she had it all set up, right? So I literally packed the truck. At the end of the day, you're done sweating, and you're over it. So you just kind of pack everything up and you hit the road, right? I got back to Charlestown. I go to take all the trash out of the back of my truck at my dumpster, and I go to park. I look in my back seat, and I fucking had the whole tray of rhubarb desserts.
Oh, amazing.
It was like, funny enough, it was literally like Friday. So I texted her and I said, I was like, I just want to let you know what happened. I don't want you to think that I didn't put them out or that I was stealing them. I was like, this lady is going to think I'm a big fucking fat dirt ball. But literally, they're my favorite things. And of course, I told her that like prior to that. So I'm like, she was like, are you kidding me? She's like, I'm glad you enjoyed them. So the next time she made them, she made me my own tray and I got to take it home.
She's amazing. I asked Brenda the other day, I said, can you please, because Dennis's birthday is the 13th of May,
Yep.
the day before I arrived. So I was
Yep.
like, I'm missing his birthday, but can you please save me a carrot cake? Just a sliver.
Hell yeah.
Just a sliver. And she goes, no, I'll go one better. I will make you a whole cake just for yourself.
You can't ask her to save you a piece of cake. Well, yeah, of course. Of
True.
course.
And she's like, I will not let Dennis near the cake. So otherwise he'll eat it. So
You're gonna get your own little mini cake, like your own little separate cake. I love it.
I know. I can't. But I didn't expect that. I was just like, please save me a cake for his
The
birthday.
lady is so amazing. She made her own freaking birthday cake and brought it to us at the
She's
Dedham
amazing.
standout. And everybody was like, holy shit, where's this carrot cake from? And we were all like, it was so
Yeah.
good. So good.
No, she's amazing.
Yeah, she is.
Dennis is one lucky guy, you know. So
He is.
Steak tips.
We're all lucky. Steak tips. So, all right, hear me out, right? Like steak tips are good. They're all right for my job, but I'm going to bring you somewhere else to get steak tips.
So I've been told to go Champions Pub for steak tips.
Yes, in Peabody. I was just going to say Champions.
So I'm planning to go there.
And no, Champions Pub in Peabody. So we have 2 restaurants I need to take you to. Well, 3, because Cathay Pacific's going to be the Chinese food night where we do karaoke and drink Mai Tais and Scorpion Bowls. And then one night we have to do Champions. And then one night we got to do the Sea Point in South Boston. They have pub style pizza. Like they have the bar type pizzas we all like. And they have the best steak tips.
So pencil it now in your diary, 22nd.
I told you I'm gonna type you up a schedule. I will concur with everybody else. You have no say in any of it, and then we're gonna go from there.
The only day that we have to do is Salem, 22nd.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's what I was thinking of doing the Champions Pub that night then, because it's right next door, isn't it?
Perfect.
So
I'll meet you. We can meet you out there or whatever after you do your day.
Hopefully most people will come to Salem for the day because we're going to go around all the witches.
I didn't know if that was like a one-on-one thing. I wasn't just going to.
No, it's for everybody. I mean, everyone's going. It's during the trial, I know, but we'll still go to the plan is to go in the morning to welcome Karen in, and then after Karen's arrived, go to Salem, and spend a few hours in Salem, go to Peabody, and then come home. Yeah. That's what it is.
You got it.
We should make a huge Dillon schedule. Tracy,
I'm gonna do it. Tracy, I'm gonna start one up and I'll send it to you.
As long as Dana doesn't get near it, because he fucks everything up, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean? I'm joking. I would trust Dana.
No picking on Dana no more. That's
I would trust Dana.
Actually, the rule is only I can pick on Dana. Sorry.
I know. Are we gonna sleep? Dennis says. I know, Dennis. I know.
Yeah, he's gonna sleep. He's gonna sleep on the float in Dana and Tracy's pool.
See you later, my darling Dina. Goodbye, Dina.
I love you, Dina.
There you go. We will, Patty. We will. Right. And also, Denise wants to do a night for everybody, a cookout for everyone somewhere in Boston. Denise, she's in Boston. She's in Massachusetts somewhere. And wants to do a cookout as well. So.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, we tolerate Dana. I love it. Right, so what's a baseball sirloin then?
Oh, it's just like a little sirloin. It's actually I had 3 guys come in yesterday, 3 regulars that they're from Charleston. Actually, 2 of them have kids in the NHL that I waited on yesterday. And yeah, and they all three of them like dads got they're like, what's the baseball sirloin like, Erica? And I was like, actually, it's really popular. It's only 6 ounces, but it's a decent size of meat. And the way they cut it, it's honestly like a giant steak tip. It like melts in your mouth. They loved it. So it was good. How do you like your steak cooked though?
Well, it depends.
Not like leather, right?
No. So it depends where I am. I normally have to go medium in the UK.
Yeah, there you go.
Because It just depends really. So some places you can they either go too blue and it's just raw, or they just overcook it. I normally go medium rare. Depends if I know the restaurant or not.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like it pink, but not
That's
like
what it is. Yeah, right. Of course you like it pink.
You dirty mind, right? Okay.
Gotcha.
I'd love a decent sized meat. Tracy's joining in. I love a decent size of meat.
Slapping me right off the face.
Loves it. He wants
Wait.
roast beef.
Wait. Denise. No,
Yeah.
our home is in Canterbury Lake, New Hampshire. Our business is in Boston. So Denise, okay, I know like right off Route 2, right? So I have cousins up there that live like right on that lake. I wonder if you know them. He wants roast beef. Yeah, so again, roast beef is another thing, right? Like I just gotta get something off my chest, guys.
Yeah.
I love you all. I love you all.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
And Lou and Deb's is fantastic, and they're amazing. But their roast beef is not a traditional roast beef. Some people might take offense to that. Please don't. But you have North Shore roast beef, and then you have South Shore bar pizza. That's it.
So what is it? What's a thing then? What should a roast beef be then?
So so a traditional roast beef sandwich in Massachusetts. Oh, he looks happy. How are you today? Good, thanks. Fucking prick. So would be like a three-way they call it, right? So it's an onion roll, roast beef, cheese, mayo, sauce. But the sauce is James River barbecue sauce. Thank you. Okay, Tracy, thank you. So again, it's I think it's a difference in the sauce. He uses just a different type of barbecue sauce. But yeah, it's just like a known thing around here. It's weird, I know. They wonder why America's so fat.
Well, also, I don't know. It's fine.
She's so cute. The little strut on her. I can't. Oh yeah. She's like, I'm so pretty. Oh God. Have a good day. I will say hi to your dog before I say hi to you. Just an FYI. Lulu Bell, their fries with cheese and bacon.
So hang on. I looked at this and I can't eat this. Right. I'll tell people I will try it, but I don't think I can. So is this a roast beef in your eyes then? Hang on. Let me get it up.
Yes.
So that's
Where's
a roast
that?
beef.
Where's that?
That is somewhere in Salem.
We got to go to Frisco's. Frisco's is close to Salem. Bob and Things is a good place. I do like Kelly's. Kelly's is a chain, so that's where it's like, but their rolls are, again, I'm like, I fucking grew up with, like, my aunts and uncles, like, taking like, on a Saturday, driving somewhere to go to a special restaurant that we don't normally go to. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
this is a North Shore roast beef.
What is it?
North Shore roast beef.
That is a traditional North Shore roast beef. It's a super three-way, they call it, because it's the onion, it's the cheese, sauce, mayo. That's a three-way. I only get extra sauce. I don't get cheese. I don't get mayonnaise, and I get it on a regular roll.
I'll be honest with you. I don't mind a three-way. I think I'd like a three-way, but I'm not sure
you would.
I'm not sure I like that though. Do you know what I mean?
Two girls and a guy though, right? Yours, yeah.
Yeah, obviously. So I just, for me, that's just too rare. Do you know what I mean? But I'll try it.
Yeah, that's how my mother-in-law liked it. Honestly.
I'll try it. So.
Yeah, extra.
I don't want that size.
You can have it cooked a little bit more. It's good.
That's just too big, though. Do you know what I mean?
We could do a day at Canterbury Lake Park too. We could do a big day and have everybody. I know a couple people that work there.
I don't have that
tables.
Toots, I don't have that problem normally.
It's an amusement park.
Hello, Colleen.
That's too big. That's what she said.
Yeah. No one's ever told me that. Right.
Is my name on there? Oh, it is. Okay.
It is Erica Walsh. Right. Stop sharing that. So, but it looks like there's good variety. Oh, Dylan, ask Erica to message me. Denise says, can you message her?
Denise Christine. Okay. I don't know your name, but I will try.
It's Denise Christine.
On Facebook, is it that though?
Yeah, it is. I think so.
Well, there we go.
I think so. Anyway, is it Denise Christine? I'm not sure if I follow you, Denise, on Facebook or not. I probably am. We're probably friends on Facebook. I don't have a clue. I don't know who I'm friends with on Facebook. I just add people. People add me. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I have a shit ton of people that I probably shouldn't have not added, but not a shit ton, but mostly from the movement, which is fine. Like I trust them for the most part.
Yeah.
But there are some people in my icebox, I call it, that I'm never gonna fucking accept, and they can sit there so they can't re-request me.
I always check who they're following. If I see they're following Dana, I don't accept them. But Erica's frozen. Erica, you're frozen. If what a great view of that Erica laughing. That's a great snapshot. Great snapshot. Yeah, send it to her, Robin, so she knows. I think I might be friends. Are we friends? Denise Gardner. Are we friends? Are we not friends, Denise, on Facebook? Erica's gonna kill herself here. Look at her. She's like that. She's like, no. Erica's like, having a good time. Having a good time. Hang on, I'll put her up here so she can. Look at that. Look at yourself.
What'd you do?
Nothing. Look at you.
My whole screen. I literally just sitting here. The screen went blank.
Can you see me? Oh, and you took yourself off.
No, I didn't.
There you go. You're back. That
I
was
guarantee
hilarious.
they're trying to hack my phone. Bye,
That was
ladies.
hilarious.
Love y'all. Be safe. Is that her right there? I don't know. I'll see you guys, all right? Be safe. So we got some guys hanging out here.
Are we not friends? I don't know who I'm friends with. I thought we were friends, Deb, on Facebook.
Denise.
Great. That was a great freeze job, hippie chick. You're right. Your gob was open, going, give it to me.
I went to laugh. I laughed.
I know.
And I looked back and I was like, oh, where'd he go? They're going to love that. I'm sure they'll fucking love that.
I loved it. So I'm sure everyone would.
Please don't share it, guys. Thanks. Appreciate it.
They won't share it. No one's going to share it. Everyone loves it.
Janetti, we need a welfare check on that spaz.
Don't know who that is.
Oh,
great freeze.
You don't know who Janetti is?
No, who's that?
You need to go look. I promise it won't. You won't be disappointed.
I don't know who. Where do I go look?
Huh?
Where do we go look?
Oh, I'll send you a link. Casey, it's good. I'm working Saturday. Actually, I work.
Denise, I promise you, Denise, I've never unfriended anybody. I promise you, I've never unfriended you, because I think
just like you didn't cancel my screen and make me look like an idiot.
I didn't. I honestly, add again. I have not. That's one thing I never do is unfriend people. So it must be in Facebook glitch. I have
people
not
unfriend me.
So interestingly enough, right?
It's so weird. Well, here's the thing, right? You also can't be going around talking about hating people and then keeping them as your friend on Facebook, because that's just fucking weird too.
That is weird, yes.
You
but
know?
I was sure I was friends with people on Facebook, and I saw them and we're not friends. I was like, oh shit.
Hi, sexy.
So Denise, I promise you, I've not unfriended you. So add me back.
It was the silver fox that just drove by.
Yeah,
it was Crump.
Cheating Stacy, where have you been?
Stacy.
She's in every stream going.
Fresh with the feds. Watching.
She's got like 10 streams going right now. Spacey Stacy.
Hold on. We're going on a trip.
Erica, probably in your spam on Facebook. There you go.
That's fine. I'll double check now. Is that him?
Now I feel bad. Because I don't unfriend anyone, so. I do need to unfriend people, but.
Oh, I just noticed you can. Oh, shit. I'm so stupid. Is that Reddington? Wait. Does that look blurry? Why does that look blurry? I didn't touch anything.
Yeah, it's a little bit blurry, yeah.
All right, there we go. Yeah, we think that's Reddington. I don't know. That's the guy that was talking to us. I don't know why they get me all excited for like these good characters and then there's nothing.
They go to these. We're back. Apologies.
He's the one that told him he'd adopt his kid. Yeah. If you ever watch Turtle Boy in the intro, and he's like, "Didn't you say you were gonna adopt my kid and make him transgender?" And then Aiden goes, "Stop it." It's the best thing ever. It's so funny. He showed up last year a couple of times out front of court. I have it in the buffer zone. I have it on video. He pulls up in his shit box It's bumping, but all you can hear is the bass because it's a shit box. And I peep in as I'm recording. I peep in at his window. I went, license and registration, please, just to fuck with him. And I look in and he has his laptop plugged into his stereo of his car, playing his raps. That's how special this man is. He's so crazy. I'm going to have a battle with him. I started my rap. I'm going to write a rap and battle him.
Writing some beep to us this morning from Dennis Sweeney.
Did he?
Yeah.
It's funny.
So, the just so
He is a
update
rat.
for everyone else, just an update. So there's no movement. They're waiting for copies of the questionnaires. They are in court apparently. So there's nothing happening in court or anything.
Yeah. If you want to take a little break, we can. It's up to you.
Well, I think once we're done, we're done. Do you know what I mean? So
Okay.
because there's nothing much going to be happening. So
Right.
whenever we get tired, we can switch it off, or
Yeah.
whenever the numbers go down, we can just.
Now, I just have a question. Like, this is like just streaming question, but like, now when you log off, is if I go and click the link in the text that Dana sent me, you know how it just brought me back in? Like, if you leave, will it bring me back in or no?
No. Well, it'll bring it back in, but you won't be live.
Okay.
Once we press the stop button, there's a stop button. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, all right.
Well, yeah, we can leave it up and nothing happening.
No. I was just curious.
But no, it would be the end of the stream then.
Okay.
Because it's not a perfect method, but we trying.
I can't.
There
Okay.
you go. So I'm not sure what else what the chat want us to chat about. Is anything that we need to chat
we're gonna. Yeah, if anybody wants to say anything before we head off.
Because chat dominates what we can see. Erin, check your spam, Erin.
I don't know.
So I thought it was like Erica. Sorry.
I know they're telling me to check my messages too. I will once I log off.
Yeah, then you can listen to my message to you. You got something to do for me. So
you got it.
You got it. Yeah, baby, you got it. Cheryl Vanessa has to work between 12 and 2. What kind of job is that? Cheryl, I don't know.
Probably you could be a lunch mom. You could be a school monitor. Those are like mother's hours, essentially.
Robin G, I sent you a link to Denise.
Where's Lauren? Huh? Oh. Being a plant.
Also, with Denise, I'm following Denise now, so we're friends again.
There you go.
So apologies to Denise, I 100% did not follow you. But
is Henry is Henry over it? Yeah. I can't wait to say hi. I'm so excited. One of the girls out here has a Frenchie. So cute.
Oh,
I told you I'll say hi to your dog before I say hi to you.
Cheryl Ness works at a doctor. There you go.
Huh?
Cheryl Ness says she works for a cheap ass doctor.
Oh well, there you go. Yeah. Office work sometimes. You know what I mean? Dental. So cute. I love it. I want a Frenchie so bad. Oh, they're so fucking cute. There are so many Frenchies in Charlestown. It's unreal. Because they're like the perfect apartment dog.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Oh, what time is it? Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
11 o'clock. Yeah, just go 11.
It's about that time. Lunchtime, right?
What are you having for lunch then?
I don't know what we're gonna have for lunch. I don't even know if we're gonna have lunch. I don't know.
What time does Karen usually come out for lunch?
I don't know. It's been different like a couple of times. Like 11:15 at one point. The day she came down the street screaming my name, it was like 11:15, I think. But again, that wasn't a scheduled. Oh my God, he wants Henry. They make the funniest noises. Henry, just play with me. Just play with me, Henry. That's hilarious. Hi. The dog just wants to play. Sorry. Yeah, he's like screaming in front of the courthouse. Do you hear that dog?
I hear it.
Sorry, I walked away, but you can still hear him. God.
Hang on, I've got this.
That's the
as well.
sound Dana makes, I heard in his dreams.
Hang on, what's this here? I need to put this. There's a couple of pictures here I put up from Kurt whilst we've got them. Share
Pictures for
screen.
Kurt?
Kurt sent me a couple of pictures
Oh, okay.
from this morning.
Oh, okay.
So that's Timmer there this morning. I think
Yeah, he's still here with me.
there he is. He's there.
Tim is the best.
There he is, the legend himself, the main man himself, Dennis Sweeney.
Yes. The one and only.
The Don.
The Don.
And there you go, sir. That there. And that was a prayer from this morning. A prayer for Karen. That's the prayer that Kurt used this morning. So
love it.
So that's that. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think there's much else than Erica. People seem to be dwindling out of the chat, out of the stream.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, why don't you
Well, there's not much to do now, is there?
No, we're just standing around. I don't know if we're gonna get lunch or not. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I might go inside the D's building and get some work done. And just chill out down there. If I do, and people want me to go live, I can. But again, I'm pretty sure we'll be hanging out. If anything else happens, obviously I'll message you and let you know.
Well, that's fine.
And then if not, I'll try to. If anything does happen, I can always get footage.
Yeah, get footage or just go and resist
Big Bad Reddington. Love to see it, kid. Nice suit. Nice suit, kid. Looking good. Drunk.
But for everyone else though, so if the trial does begin on Tuesday, we will hopefully have coverage pre-hearing, during the hearing.
I'll be there early Tuesday, like early.
And we'll also have we've now got Boston Brandy joining the team, so we got an extra pair of hands as well. So hopefully we can also have streams during the lunch breaks as well, so that you know we can show. So it'll be a lot more interesting for people, you know. So
yeah, I mean I'll be here all day, so I'll be here. I'm gonna get here early. Sometimes, like last year, I got here at some days I got here at 6:30, stayed till 5. Some days, you get here at 7, stay till whatever. But I'll be here early.
There you go. But you won't be there every day though, so we'll be a mixture of people, will it? So most days, because you work as well, so you can't be there every single day.
Yeah, but I've adjusted my schedule, thankfully.
Oh, okay. So that's good to know. And say we'll have.
Yeah, we got a good little squad. We got a good little squad here.
Yeah, Dina.
Fucking hilarious.
Kurt,
it's like I'm over it, like all set.
Tracy,
yeah, don't put me down, Mom. Don't put me down.
So yeah. So hopefully we're back Tuesday, basically.
All right. So, yeah, sounds good. If you want to do anything this weekend, let me know.
Well, send me those pics that you supposed to send me, and then we'll go from there. So,
all right.
Hey, anyway, right, Erica, thank you, my darling.
Thank you.
Send our love to everybody. And,
absolutely. All right, love you guys. We'll see you later.
Love you too, my darling.
Robin,
take care.
Shut up about the goddamn freeze. All right, I don't want to hear it. And if you guys screenshot, I'm gonna be very upset.
No.
Wait, don't forget if you get in a bind. What?
Where's that?
I don't know. No, Dennis at the bottom. But I was like, yeah. Don't worry. If I get arrested, I'm gonna go live.
You go right. Resist the silence.
Hi, Rody. I love you. All right, I'll see you guys later. Love you all. Bye.
Ciao, darling. Right, there you go, people. Right, we're going to end the stream there. Thank you for everybody for being here. To get in a bind. And also, Lisa, you're going down there tomorrow, next week. Well, take care of yourself, Lisa, because you've got a broken foot. I need to cut my hair, shave, and everything. But it looks like we will have everything back ready for Tuesday. We should have a jury today. If not, there's no court tomorrow, Monday anyway. But anyway, we'll be here Tuesday, wherever happens, whether there's a jury selection. Because if there's not a jury selected today, they'll be doing it Tuesday. But it should be today. So the trials should begin Tuesday. So come back and we will have the show running for all of you. So anyway, enjoy yourselves. Short outro this time. And I'll see you on Tuesday, 8 o'clock or just before 8 probably next week. Thanks to Kurt, thanks to Erica, thanks to all of you. Take care. Bye-bye.